Okay. I think I can see it coming through now. It says you're typing.
I'm about to throw it up on. I'm about to throw it up on Discord.
Okay, got my drink.
Awesome.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it won't be the opening of the can like we have for the national anthem, but whatever.
Unfortunately, I didn't have one either. I had to use this energy drink I've got. I know I could easily go get a can. There's some cola left. I'm still waiting for it to come through. How long were you back, by the way, when the music was playing?
Oh, that was dope. That was dope.
Oh boy, not that long ago. I think I just got back like a couple of minutes ago.
Ah, fair enough.
Back with this fabulous stuffed crust pizza.
Oh, dude.
Hey, Turbo, I just threw it up on Discord.
Okay, I think I got it.
What were you gonna say again?
I can't wait for tomorrow when I have some pepperoni pizza. Hey, it's my birthday. I get to choose the food.
Absolutely.
This channel does not exist.
Wow. I wouldn't know how else to find it. Just go ahead, Turbo. I'll get the link to you somehow.
Alright, well, we'll do that at some point in the future.
Yeah, just go ahead.
Alright, so I get this, put that back down. Let me just double check to make sure the chat and everything is in okay. Obviously, need to move that over here for a moment. Just making sure everything is running smoothly. Yep, that looks okay. It's about as well as I'm going to be able to get anyway. Alright, here we go. Arguably the worst Sonic game in existence. Personally, not my least favorite, but I can see why a lot of people think so.
Sega.
Definitely could have been better.
Indeed. Let's turn this down. And as always with console games, I'm playing on a audio delay myself, so things like bosses attacking and stuff, I'm literally having to go off of what do you call it, sight rather than audio. Alright.
Speaking of going off a sight rather than audio, that's one of the things that probably hurt me in Paris during that FF8 race.
Sorry, say that again.
During the FF8 race we had for me in Paris, it probably kind of hurt us both a little bit, was that going off a sight instead of audio.
Yeah, that definitely doesn't help when you know things by certain triggers.
Yeah.
And
you know, the
there's no
bridge
safety.
where you have to skip the spider and you kind of hear when he's jumping. Yeah.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Well,
I know I heard me. I had to try and go off a scene if he would show up or not. He didn't. He actually did, but only barely, and I didn't see it.
Well, I couldn't really say much, dude, because I didn't get past the fucking the boss before that during that race. So.
But I have a hunch that might have happened to Paris as well, because I know he got caught on the bridge as well in that part.
Alright, so yeah, we're going to be doing Sonic 06 tonight. As I said, if Mega Man X3 did win the poll, but because this computer has crashed on me 3 times tonight while running emulators, I don't want to risk a 4th. As I said, 2 weeks ago, I streamed Kingdom Hearts for 8 hours straight, and I never once had a PC crash. So I'm hoping that playing a console game will lessen the processor power needed for the PC at the moment. Because here's the thing, as I said, new PCs arriving Monday. Next week I can play pretty much whatever I fucking want and be able to stream it. So
Well, you can even go back to X3 then.
I go back to X3, whatever I decide to do. It can be done now. So
Nope.
well, it can be done next week. Speaking of which, whatever fucking happened to that Mega Man, not Mega Man, Final Fantasy VIII race?
Just a hunch. He's probably still waiting on Paris to file.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Paris, man, I love you. But god damn it, you're terrible when it comes to this.
I already asked SG what time he kind of gave you an answer that directly you figured out that's what it was, but I hadn't really asked him since then, so. I'm thinking that's most likely the case.
Well, I'm still waiting like on LPA stuff from Paris from over a year ago, so I can completely see that being the problem.
Yeah.
Admittedly, I don't really care. Like I say, LPA has kind of become like a back burner thing for me at this point.
And it's Robotnik, or Eggman.
I'll have you know that is Dr. Eggman, thank you very much. Remember when people thought this was going to be a good game? Jesus
Then
Christ.
the Mach Speed sections happen.
Nah, the rest of the fucking game happened, you mean?
Yeah.
I'll be perfectly honest though here, I actually don't mind this game, but yeah, it's not a good game, and I'm ashamed to admit this is the reason I got a Xbox 360 originally. This, along with Dead Rising, one of the SmackDown vs. Raw games, and Saints Row. The other reason I went for this over PS3 was this came out on the Xbox a year ahead of the PS3, so... Hello, Pothead the Porcupine. How's it going?
Pothead.
You know, all these idiots, you know, they're out there playing that Sonic Mania. What a terrible game. No, I'm doing the great stuff here. You know, I got the sweet honey. Playing Sonic 06 right now. I'm not salty at all that I don't get to play Mania.
And as he says that tongue-in-cheek.
This is not 100%. This is not going to be like all cutscenes and stuff. I'm not sure how much I'm actually going to get done tonight. I'm looking at the time. I'm actually pretty tired. I'm probably going to try and get Sonic's story done, though. I could probably do that.
Yeah. Well, if you're skipping cutscenes, that'll certainly help.
No, I was going to skip cutscenes, but that is when I thought I could beat Mario 64 in about half an hour.
And don't worry, I'll rescue you.
That did not go well, and I'm only going to be doing like one scenario here, so... And it's Sonic's story, so I can probably get through it a bit faster than the other two. You know, after all, I have raced this game twice already, so...
Yeah.
I'm currently 1-1. Because Opie had to come along and steal my Sonic streak. The cunt.
Yeah, you also got back at him in Sonic Adventure.
Oh, fuck. I almost felt
Or as you
bad
like
with
to call
how...
it. Or as you also like to call it, Salty Adventure 1.
That was definitely... I generally thought he was going to stop talking to me for that. Yay, gameplay in a moment. Believe it or not, I've got this on the fastest thing I can have it, where you actually have the game installed into the hard drive, and you also have the disc playing. So basically, this is the fastest you can get this to run. And then we still get loads of fucking...
What's Eggman up to?
Yeah, it's one of the problems with this game, the loading times.
Yep. Welcome to the Loading Screen Emulator 2017.
Yep. Welcome to Loading Screen Versus.
Pretty much. So yeah, going to be probably doing just Sonic Story tonight. I'll get to the other two, well, technically three at some point in the future. It's Sonic 06, for fuck's sake. You can have plenty of fun just ribbing this game to death. Long time no see. You said you've played this game before.
Yeah.
That surprises me.
I actually have this game for PS3.
You corporal man.
Yeah.
Hey, Turbo?
Hey, Scarecrow.
Okay. I got the. I actually do have a channel, and I threw up the actual link, and it has my name and picture and everything.
Give me a
up
second,
on
and
the,
I'll add you then.
up on the. Yeah, man. Just it took me a while to find it. That's why I muted my mic and family interruption. And Lord Jesus, please help me not kill my family. Just pray for me.
Well, it'd just be easier to kill them.
Nah, fam. It's just like, and you know the story because we've spoken, through Twitter and.
Of course, I'm just making
Discord.
fun, dude.
Ever since I moved, my family all of a sudden decided, oh, well, now I'm going to pay attention to what he's doing.
Alright, so I have your thing here. 1 second. I'm just adding... I'm just adding you to the mod list now. Alright, congratulations.
I can't believe I had a channel.
You now have moderator powers. Huzzah.
Go!
There you go.
Appreciate it.
No problem. Oh yeah, I remember now. I need to go and do the fucking thing. Oh! Say hello to the silver medals. Probably the only one I'll be getting in this fucking game.
Wait, hold on. Whoa, bro. I'm lost. What are you playing?
Sonic 06.
Bro, this looks like Final Fantasy X.
Where are you? Because admittedly the opening cutscene looks a little bit like a Final Fantasy game, but...
Okay.
Yeah, because right now I see Side talking to a guy named Robert.
I'm on the loading screen again.
Yep, I just got to the loading screen.
And loading screen done. Fucking loading screen for one text box of dialogue. And now another loading screen.
Yep.
Jesus fucking Christ. So yeah, as I said, I have a soft spot for this game. Or I did until the game fucked me over during the race with Opie a couple months ago. But I don't hate this game. I think Secret Rings is a lot worse. At least for this game, I can actually control Sonic after all.
Yeah.
And we will be getting some of the gems later on, and I will be breaking the game, so... Not interested in the text dialogue. If I ever LP the game, I'll show it a bit more, but I can't be fucking bothered here. And that should be an Ash rank, I believe. Indeed it is. Not gonna have many of those in the game, so savor it, boys.
Yeah, because Sonic 06.
Actually, what have you two been playing in your spare time?
I just been playing my iPad games mostly.
What about you, Scarecrow?
What was that?
What you been playing in your spare time?
I'm still working on Wild Arms. And
Oh yeah, I asked you earlier.
SmackDown versus Raw 06. I did add something else. I just started playing Art of Fighting for my classic gaming to see if I can beat it on max difficulty without Howlkin. Yeah, the game's next to impossible without the Howlkin, but, I like making things difficult.
There you go. Managed to actually get across the fucking thing. First level, here we go. Wave Ocean. You see all these idiots play Mania? No. We're too good for Mania. We're doing the greatest Sonic game of all time.
Oh, stop
Hashtag
it.
sarcasm.
Stop it.
I'm drowning in salt right now. And not being able to play Mania. Listen, I'm not too fast, Games get delayed all the time. It happens.
Yeah. Just the timing of it.
Yeah, it was the timing more than anything that really annoyed me. Because I had it all set for tonight, my birthday live stream and all that, and then nothing.
Yep. Well, you got to play a Sonic game for your birthday stream, just not the one you were planning on playing.
No. I get the piece of shit.
So I gotta remember to go watch the latest part of your Sonic Adventure 2 Let's Play too.
That thing's not too far from being done, I believe now.
Yeah.
And so as soon as I hit like my 4th year anniversary, I'll be going back to like two videos a week next year. So, well, after November the 11th.
Yeah.
So, oh, I actually made that jump. Awesome. That's actually a lot harder to do than it looks.
Yeah, sometimes some of the problems I had in this game, as far as gameplay mechanic-wise, where you had Sonic run up the walls like that.
Yeah, the
Sometimes
game
that
is not
actually-
responsive as much as it should be for like once you've been
No,
doing.
it really isn't. I know it fucked me over constantly in, what was it, Flame Core, I think it was.
Yeah, I
We
can
had
see
several-
it. Fucking people over there. And pardon me, I'm going through puberty again apparently. Alright, we got the Tails section here. Piece of shit as well. Good God, Tails, what did he do to you? You used to be so fucking good to play with. SA1, you were fantastic. SA2, some of your levels were okay. Now, you're just rotting away, remembering the good old days. Hold your fucking horses, I'm getting there.
Enter an pipe joking reference to that.
No, you see, you can actually just fly across to where the gate is, and it triggers the next cutscene, but I don't want to risk it, and I can't actually do it properly yet myself.
Yeah, I think there's like a switch you have to hit to lower that gate. Isn't
There is, but like I say, if you just go to the gate with Tails, you can trigger the next section just doing that, but I actually can't do it because the level does actually have like a ceiling that Tails can't go across, and his flight runs out really fucking quickly as well. But it can be done, like that's how speedrunners do it, so...
I was just gonna say, is that a speedrunning tactic?
Yeah, it's a speedrunning tactic. One of the few I know about but can't actually do.
I go 6 with speedrunning tactics. Imagine that.
Unfortunately, I missed the extra life, but I should be okay without it.
And the Mach speed sections.
These are bad. There's no getting around it. These are terrible, but admittedly, I
I
don't
think
have as many problems as a lot of people do with them.
All I gotta say is Mach speed section is fuck these levels.
The only one I think needs to get fucked is Crisis City.
Oh.
For the
Actually, I don't know how I feel about the Crisis City one.
because of the tornado section at the end. Really for
Oh.
that. Not so much the tornado section, the section where you have to run towards the screen.
Oh, yeah. Where it's showing Sonic running, like, right at you, literally.
Nope, fuck that up. Damn it.
Instead of seeing quills on his back like you're doing right now.
Let's not speed up, because we can barely fucking control ourselves right now.
Yep, fell in the water. All the citizens right there.
No, oh, that's only if I do it another 10 times.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, he had such a bad run with that TMNT race. Jesus Christ.
Well, and the reference got brought up in Double Dragon 2 also.
I didn't watch it, so...
Yeah. Well, he actually did fall in the drink in that one being stupid. That had Opie brought up because he accidentally did it like twice. And he even said, oh yeah, I pulled a Paris twice.
Unfortunately, I'm not gonna get the...
How do you pull a Paris twice?
you just suck really, really badly. Sorry, buddy, if you're watching eventually, but you know it's true, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to make that. I'm veering too far off to the left. Yep. God damn.
That's the part I really hate about these box speed sections, that you get through the stages themselves just fine, and all of a sudden you get here, and it seems like it's so easy to die and then basically fuck up your progress.
Here's the thing, I don't usually have this much trouble. I think it's like stream nerves or something like that.
Hmm.
I can usually get through all of them on the first try, minus Crisis City. That's the only one that usually gives me shit.
Controls and back speed sections are, I mean, I don't want to say really sensitive, but you feel like you jerk it just a little bit, that seems like to control your movement a lot more than it should.
Well, I like to jerk it, obviously, but not this way. Not this way at all.
Hey, Turbo.
What's up, dude?
I'm, as you know, they keep tweeting me. That's why I keep having to mute my mic.
Oh, dude,
But
don't worry about
one
it.
of the guys just hit me up saying that I will not spoil it for you, but you need to watch Bobby and Drew. That's what he just said. That's what he just hit me. And also Asuka versus Ember Moon, and apparently that Gargano match went over well, and AOP versus Insanity went over well.
I may watch NXT tomorrow, actually. I'm going to obviously be relaxing for the better part of the day, so I may just watch the entire show on repeat or something. I don't really know, but I know I was really looking forward to as soon as you mentioned it, the Bobby Roode, Drew McIntyre match, because I've been a pretty big fan of Drew Galloway for a long time, especially his run in WCPW. That was fantastic.
His run in Impact was good, but they screwed him over. See, I had to stop watching Impact because of what they did to Cowboy James Storm.
He was such good. He was so good, but it's such waste of potential with James Storm.
Yeah, they let Lashley go over him, and I understand that because Lashley's a beast, but James Storm is a TNA original, and he has won a world title, but he was the world champion for 6 days before he dropped it to Bobby Roode for his infamous longest reigning heel run.
Yeah, I remember. I was still watching at that point.
And Cowboy was given another chance 2 years ago. No, last year. No, it was a couple years ago. Against Lashley for all the titles. It was like some huge match for all the titles. Well, he got buried, and after that, that's when I stopped watching, and they disbanded his Death Crew Council group, so I was done. Like, if they'd have let Cowboy have a run like they let Bobby Roode have as a face, then I would have been able to buy it, but instead they gave that push to Eddie Edwards. Fuck out of here.
That doesn't surprise me in the slightest, dude. At the end of the day, that is TNA's problem. They can't fucking... It's like they don't know how to run a wrestling business at all. They seem to do everything wrong.
Preach!
Here's the thing. WWE aren't what they used to be. All it would take is for one company to rise up and challenge them, who had some kind of big backing company or a big backing billionaire, and they would be in trouble. TNA could have had that multiple times, and they screwed themselves over so many fucking times.
Do you know why that is, Turbo?
No, probably because of Dixie Carter.
Jeff Jarrett, bruh.
Well, Jeff Jarrett as well, but he's one of the trifecta.
You know what? We're not pulling punches. This is Captain Cruz speaking. Yo, straight up, Eric Bischoff, Hulk Hogan, Dixie Carter, and now Dutch Blanco.
Vincent Thingy, what's his name? Vince Russo. He was there.
Yeah, they all jacked that company up.
Here's the thing. TNA was doing pretty well until they brought all these guys in. And they got rid of the six-sided ring. They made Hogan a main feature on the show. You know, they brought back Vince Russo and all that. As soon as they bring back all the WCW team, that place just went to shit. Not immediately, but they did go to shit.
Yeah.
Such a shame as well, because TNA used to be so much fun to watch.
Yes. I used to watch just for Sting, Bobby Roode, James Storm, and Kurt Angle back in the day.
Oh, I was watching even before then. I think like my first pay-per-view I saw for theirs was Destination X 2005. It had Christopher Daniels versus AJ Styles.
Yeah. That is a match that's still talked about today. Oh, I forgot to mention. Turbo, do you watch like any non-WWE organizations like Ring of Honor?
WCPW, that's about it.
Oh, you fuck with your British compatriots, I see.
Not really, it's just, here's the thing, I got to like watch from the very first episode of WCPW Loaded, so I've been able to keep up with the entire progress, I guess you could say, of the entire show, which makes it a little bit more better for me, so I don't have to like, why are these two fighting? Who's the champion here? What's the story there? You know, because I know the entire story from beginning to now, essentially. Just makes it a little bit easier to keep up. Plus, they bring in a lot of American wrestlers anyway, so.
Yeah, they got Will Ospreay and Rey Mysterio. I saw that.
Oh, I fucking love Will Ospreay. He's one of the best wrestlers I've ever seen.
Nah, Ricochet's better.
I think I saw Ricochet in a match with Drew Galloway, and it was a really good match. I think it ended. It was for the WCPW title. Yeah, it was Drew Galloway versus Ricochet. The match was great. He had to use 3 future shocks right at the end to put Ricochet away. It was a great fucking match.
Yep. That's Ricochet.
One guy I really did start liking was Joseph Connors. I thought he was a really good wrestler, but then he got signed by WWE.
No, I haven't. I'll get there though.
And nobody probably just tuning the entire wrestling conversation out. Can't blame you. If you're not into wrestling, then it gets very tedious. So don't go and watch the Saints Row LPA playthrough, because that's all Thunder and I talk about, nearly.
I may have seen 1 or 2 of them, I think. One of them where he said, basically gave a warning to Star Wars fans out there.
Oh, I think we were basically bashing on something Star Wars related.
Yeah.
And
it actually wasn't as bad when I watched it.
Nah, here's the thing with Star Wars. I understand why people enjoy it. It's just not really my thing. And hello, Bodacious Gamer. Welcome to the birthday stream.
It's like all other fandoms out there. People can get overly sensitive about crap like that at times.
At the end of the day, you know, people like certain things that a lot of other people don't won't like. At the end of the day, wrestling's one of them. A lot of people don't understand why I like it. You know, I get the whole, oh, you know it's fake, right? And it's like, no. Really? You're the first person to ever tell me this.
And to be honest, I actually did used to like wrestling. It's just it fell out of favor over time. Things just changed and stuff happened.
Admittedly, I don't watch nearly as much as I used to back in the day. I don't even watch Raw and SmackDown anymore. I just watch the pay-per-views. You know, it's just gotten to the point where I can't stomach the shows every week.
Yeah.
I think as soon as CM Punk left, I stopped watching on a regular basis and just just watch the pay-per-views, because quite honestly, he was the only guy keeping me around at that point. Don't get me wrong, I love AJ Styles, I love Dolph Ziggler, I love Seth Rollins and all that, but it's difficult to keep invested after so long. Especially after you've been watching wrestling for like 17 years, so.
Yeah. And we have the egg Cerberus. Flashing his head on the wall.
Yeah, a little over 17 years now, Scarecrow. I'm guessing you've watched a lot longer than me.
Yeah, about 20 years or so.
I can remember, the first thing I saw of wrestling, I got home from school one day, and it was the final moments of the Triple Threat Tag Team Ladder match from WrestleMania 16 between the Hardys, Edge and Christian, and the Dudleys. And they were showing like clips in one of those highlight shows, and I saw Matt Hardy get pushed off the top of the ladder through a table, and I was like, what the fuck is this? I need it in my life. And I've been watching since then. That was April of 2000.
Yeah, it looks like you beat the egg Cerberus.
Yep. How's the stream, by the way, in terms of video quality?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Pretty good?
Yep. Yeah, we're looking good.
Awesome.
Just made it.
And so far, no crashes, knock on wood. Let's hope it stays this way.
Yeah. Sorry if I gotta scream into the mic, guys. I want to make sure y'all can actually
here's the thing. If you're screaming into the mic, we can still hear you, but I can only hear you barely.
Okay. So, is this my inside voice?
That's better.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll
Just some
I'll leave it like this.
Alright. Do you know what? I'm just going to go and get an actual can of pop. I'll be back in a second.
Alrighty.
I'll get their attention, and you take
Say Nova.
princess.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to get in your business, fam, but you just is Saturday like your day for chores and stuff? Or?
Leave it to me.
Usually it's when I tend to do something like cut the grass, although that happened before the stream started.
Yeah.
It's mainly just something we've been done, or it's basically just grocery shopping is all it is.
Oh, okay. I was
Yeah.
like,
And
thought
getting
you had
dinner
like
on the way back.
a treatment or something.
Yeah,
Oh, look.
no.
Back just in time for a loading screen. What a shock. Heads down. Hands over the hearts. It's time for the national anthem.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Couldn't get my fucking nail under the thing then. I'm like, come on, come here, you little shit.
Hell.
You know what? I've never actually looked to see if there's any extra lives or anything over here. Oh, there is a shortcut apparently. Did not know this was here.
And here we go with Dusty Desert.
Oh, death instantly. I forgot to pick up any rings.
Oh, derp.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was very stupid of me.
Well,
Oh, yeah. Oh, yep.
I am out of
Yep.
practice for this for some reason.
Yep, and a Captain Turbo derp moment just actually happened.
Indeed.
for real.
That's another thing you do with this game, too, at least to make references back to the old 2 races, too. Like the always so infamous Kleenex joke.
Oh god, that was fantastic.
Wait. I missed something. What?
It was during my race with the Sonic Geek on the
Yeah. The
I think
LPA.
I think it was on LPA, but I actually did.
Yeah, it was the LPA, yeah.
I can't get up there. God damn.
Yeah,
basically,
Thunder.
yeah. You tell the story, dude, because I've got to focus on the game.
Yeah. Thunder was part of that race for commentary, and during, I think it was part 3, the one he titled The Proverbial Kleenex, Thunder made a comment about, he had to go right back, he had to go get a Kleenex, and these guys just absolutely lost it. They just busted out laughing. And the thing was, he actually went to get a Kleenex to wipe off his glasses, and they knew that he wasn't meaning anything by it. They just took it the wrong way. Because, being dirty-minded ones and all that.
I know, I took it the wrong way. And SG was just laughing himself, so I was the one that was running with it. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, we got a stallion right here and stuff like
it's
that.
also the same thing, though. I mean, they were both laughing over it regardless, so.
Oh, indeed. It was fantastic, though. Here's the thing, that lasted us for the rest of the entire race as well.
Yeah. Because Sonic 06 and all that.
I did, clip that, 3-minute section there where we're just laughing ourselves silly and I'm making stupid jokes and Thunder comes back and stuff. I clipped it. I believe it is actually on my channel, though, so... because I wanted to keep that specific moment, because that was fantastic. Just nice to go back to and watch every so often when you need a laugh.
Yep.
I'm so glad he got there, because both me and SG were too focused on the game to really make much commentary,
Right.
and he was just
Yeah,
really fucking helpful with
This game, yeah, it's understandable.
after all,
This
it is
game
Sonic
has got
06.
legendariness and things like glitchiness and bad gameplay at times. So.
True that.
The first race I saw that was just hysterical with laughing just because people kept getting trolled was CaptainTurbo's pick for revenge. Well, it started out as revenge on Goldberg, Lion King, but turned into revenge on Paris.
Yeah. TMNT.
The original.
Yep.
That was a good race. That was a very good race indeed.
Yeah, because out of nowhere, Mark came and he was like right on your ass.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, I knew if Mark had overtaken me, he was going to suffer in the Technodrome because of that one corridor at the end.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Here's the thing, I practiced that corridor time and time again, so I knew I could do it.
Yeah.
But I knew he probably hadn't practiced it as often as I had, so I wasn't too worried about him catching me up. And to be honest, that race was more for as you said, payback for the Lion King, I believe it was.
Or for Adventure Island 2. Which,
I think it was
Yeah.
a payback for both of them, actually.
yeah.
Because you got them both good.
You know, Lion King, at least it was only one part, but it's still a fucking hard game. Adventure
Yeah.
Island 2 was 3 fucking nights and 9 parts.
It's nothing.
Don't say that.
I still can't wait for the Shovel Knight race to go up. That was a lot of fun as well.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
I'll still be waiting on parts on that, unfortunately, because Paris and
know.
Lexi.
It's a shame, but it was a really fun race.
Yeah.
Arguably, I think one of my favorites.
If it was just what it sounds like, I certainly would want to see that race when it does go. It's just
Well, here's the thing. Me, Paris, and Lexi, we were pretty much the runners for that game for first place. I thought after so long, I'm gonna fall behind these guys, and I can give you spoilers if you're alright with it, or if you want me to not say.
you can give me spoilers. I don't care.
You're alright with spoilers, Scarecrow?
Yeah, man. You're good.
Well, Paris,
Is that why he's after you?
I think he died to the Enchantress, and then I caught up,
Yeah.
and we were on the final boss at the same time. He died to her, I didn't, and I beat him by pretty much the final boss.
It's a disaster.
But I went into that
Remember
race.
which
Sorry?
part of Enchantress it was it part 1 or part 2?
I can't remember. I think we were both on part 2.
I don't remember.
But yeah, I wasn't
Oh.
even expecting to get on the podium for that race, let alone win it. So I was more than happy with getting second, let alone first. I think Lexi was a bit pissed off though, because I think she thought she could definitely beat me, and actually I thought she was going to beat me. So again,
Sonic,
I think she was just
which
after
game?
that. I think she just wanted anyone to beat Paris as well. So
Which she always
Which
seems to
game?
want to do.
sorry, what did you say,
Shovel.
Scarecrow?
Which game?
Shovel Knight.
Yep.
Oh, it's not up yet.
No, sadly that race
Yeah.
is. That's actually the next one scheduled to go off after they finish
Yeah.
DK64. Whether
Yeah,
it actually
problem
goes,
is DK64 is like a total of 13 parts, and then, oh, by the way, Paris and Lexi guys still getting files yet for that.
yeah.
If you have time to worry,
But it was a really
God,
fun
really?
race. Yep.
Dang. So from what I've heard, they're the worst about that.
They're bad with it, yeah. Some of the others are just as bad, but they're usually not in as many races as those guys, though. So, oh, this is going to be a bitch to do without sound
Oh.
cues. The fucking silver fight. I forgot about this.
Oh, yeah.
damn us all.
Yeah.
With the audio cues, fine. I can do this perfectly fine.
Name is Silver.
Yeah, you can't hear it. How about this?
Yeah,
The world
I can, but I'm just going to be hearing it like seconds later.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
Okay, so we're going to try this as best we can now.
Another thing when I noticed this game had problems, and maybe it wasn't a problem, it was just the way it was programmed, but when fighting Silver like this, about how you really had to be careful. If you got caught by him in the wrong spot, he could actually combo you to death.
Yeah, you could get soft locked.
Yep. Not just lose your rings, and he could kill you after that because you couldn't get knocked far enough away from him. That was terrible. Actually, it could happen later on with the Shadow versus Silver fight too. Even
It's not nearly as bad though. It seems to be more here in this first fight where it happens more than anything else. Alright. As long as I can keep the camera on him, I should be okay.
it was during that animation where it showed Sonic sliding around on his foot like that.
Alright, I missed there.
Kind of a neat trick, actually. So like, here, have my boot up your ass.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna say it's a little bit more difficult without the audio but I managed to do it thankfully.
Oh, you just did. Yeah, unfortunately, I had to freaking refresh again.
Yeah, too.
Sorry. I'm gonna be about a B rank, I think. Oh no, an S rank. Awesome.
Ooh.
That was incredible.
Especially when I didn't have the audio cue as well.
Yep.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, take it.
Hell, I'm gonna.
Yeah, not B for bullshit like at other times.
Yeah, to be fair, I've been dying a little too much, but I'm okay with that. I can now play silver, but obviously I'm not doing that, so... At least not tonight.
Yeah. I actually didn't mind Silver's story as much as other people may not have liked it or.
I actually
game
quite
plays it.
enjoyed Shadows, sort of, anyway. I mean, it still made absolutely no fucking sense from a time-traveling perspective, but anyway,
Yeah.
time travel hardly ever does.
Yeah,
but
it's time travel stuff.
I would say, actually, Sonic's is the weakest story in the entire game. It's essentially, save the princess, at least gets captured. Save the princess, at least gets captured. Save the princess, at least gets captured.
Is this a joke?
Over and over again.
You
Oh,
Yep.
fucking grabby hands right behind her. She doesn't see them.
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah, because this is the one time that Dr. Eggman actually decides to be persistent more than usual.
Elise? Wait. Don't you dare turn your back on me.
Alrighty.
It's time I
still got the
finally put an
stream
end to
up.
this.
I gotta take a step outside, but
Get out
I'll
of my
be
way, Amy.
on commentary,
This
of
is my
course.
mission.
That's fine, dude.
Absolutely not.
But if the wind starts blowing or, random outside noise, I will mute my mic.
Oh, fair enough, dude.
I appreciate it.
I'm
Well-
noticing a bit of stuttering with the frame rate on the Hopodge. I'll do another level, see what it's like, and if it persists in being such a pain, I'll
And I don't know if I caught this. Bodacious Gaming, hello?
Oh yeah, he's been here a while.
Okay.
Alright, so we need to go after Elise now.
Probably the one part of the game where
So
Amy
that,
is actually useful. She stops Silver from doing something stupid.
And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
Sonic leaves her to a fate to be killed by the psychopathic Silver Hedgehog.
How do you know she's killed? How do you know she's not,
Yeah.
Hmm.
Alright.
Then again, he's not after her either.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Basically, find the captain. Who's the captain? The same guy you start with, so you can complete this in less than a second.
I do have a legitimate question. I wonder what
Hi,
happened
the
to NJ's biggest fan, that King Cookie dude.
I haven't seen Cookie in a couple of weeks, actually.
Yeah, I know. I think he's a little salty.
Yeah, he kept wanting me to stream during the week, but that's not the way I do things, so...
Yeah.
And I didn't end
It's
up...
not just that. He
Who's
was
the captain?
offended that-
I can answer that. The captain's right here playing the game.
Hell yeah. Sorry, Scarecrow, you were
Yeah.
saying.
No, I could just tell because he was a little salty because remember when the first time I was on the call when I accidentally connected? Yeah, I think he got salty over that because you wouldn't add him to Discord, bro.
Well, here's the thing. If he is as young as I thought he was,
That was incredible.
I'm not exactly comfortable with him watching my videos, let alone being in a chat with me.
Wait, Turbo? Wait. Let me get this right. Turbo actually has a conscience when it comes to things like that?
Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm a
I'm
dirty bastard dude, but I do have some morals.
Fair enough.
And unlike Opie, I'm not a lolicon, so...
What the fuck is a lolicon? Oh, excuse me. What is a lolicon?
You may want to Google search that, but I will not be...
Oh. Fuck out of here. You know what? I'll pull it up on Google Plus right now.
Go right ahead.
How you spelling that?
Lolicon. At least that's how I spell it, anyway.
Yeah.
Yep, because that's what he is.
Opa's a lot of things. Nova.
Indeed.
Yep.
And yo,
Yeah, I've called him different things. He's been the lolicon. I called him at times the Master Roshi here, minus the old age.
yep. And for the marks that might be watching, we are just roasting our homeboy, which I
Yeah,
hope
of
he'll
course.
come into
Yeah.
the call.
He says actually, I think he should be getting home right around now. Actually, either finish work now or he should be home around now. One or the other.
Yeah, let me see if.
Oh my fucking god!
Ah, you searched it. I take it.
Yeah, I'm not reading this over the stream, but what the fuck? What in the mother? Oh god!
Yep.
Why, Turbo?
Because
Why?
Because it's funny.
No, it's the truth, but why?
Why not?
You know what, Turbo? I don't think we can be friends anymore, homie.
Aw. I'm still not gonna not call him it.
God, this is so fucked up. That's just as bad as my homeboy. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna leave names out. One of my homeboys on Black Twitter says that faggotry is just pedophilia light.
Oh. That is a little touchy.
Edit that out if you have to, but that's just what he says.
I don't care about editing stuff out.
I won't repeat what he said to get himself suspended. But last week I had one homeboy get locked and 3 suspended the same week. It was a rough Twitter week for me last week.
Ooh. But yeah. Opie's a lolicon.
Yeah, lolicon boy.
Sorry,
But
dude.
what
I
time-
know
what-
you don't need for watching, but yes, you are.
Ah,
That's okay. Ever since I was on a call with him one time on Discord, and things kind of collectively happened where he kept going in and out of the call. I think just to the connection or something. And then when I was waiting for that, I was playing my game, and my game decided to crash or not work. So between waiting for that, the worst circumstances happened, and I ended up falling asleep during the call.
wow.
I've never done that.
Yeah.
Nope.
And apparently, because he still remembers that, because he brought it up yesterday in his stream. He was like, yeah, he probably fell asleep. I was like, nope. Nice try, dude.
Like I said, I think he's should be on his way home from work at the moment, so chances are he'll be here in the next hour, I want to say.
Well, you got Red Nova and you got the ever-present Scarecrow.
Of
which-
course,
Yeah.
and I'm always grateful to have you here, but I'm just letting everybody know that he
But
should
even-
be on his way.
Told him last night, no, I did not fall asleep during that stream. He was like, yeah, I bet you. Yeah, I believe you. And I was like, yeah, I'll remember that next time you bring that up.
I did not sleep with that young intern.
It's most
I was up.
Yeah.
I was wondering who would say it.
Because unlike Gold, I actually know how to respond when people try to get me on the wrong side of stuff.
Yeah. I'm glad I'm not the only one that knows the DX reference, though.
Turbo. It's you and me here, and long before Discord, we've had numerous chats about WWE and
Indeed.
gaming. God, I still can't. Man, it kind of makes me sad because, I followed SLPH for so long, but I had to stop following because my 2 best friends now have their own channels.
We're still technically on the SLPH, dude, just not as often. Though,
Yeah, but
sorry, carry on.
my whole deal is if you, Paris, or Dine is not in that race, that's time I can be spent like watching something on your channel or something.
Oh, I
Yeah.
appreciate that, dude.
Mhm.
And if Gold happens to watch this, it's nothing personal.
I highly doubt he will.
Well, it's nothing personal, but I mean, you know how I am. You know me long enough to know I only associate with a few people,
Indeed.
and I do it for safety.
Like I say, I'm perfectly lax with that stuff, you know. And I can fully understand where you're coming from. I don't think I've watched any of the DK64 race because I have no interest in the game.
Yeah.
And I'm not particularly
either.
close to any of the guys in it, so...
Yeah.
No, I talk to SG on occasion, but he's about the only one, so...
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm thinking, other than Shovel Knight race, the only other race I'm going to be in for a long time after this is the Sonic 1 Master System race in September.
Yeah.
After that, I'm not going to be in any races for a long, long while, probably.
Why?
There's just nothing coming up that I'm interested
Actually, you
in.
dropped out of the Mario 64 race, too.
That is, for starters, that's 120 star race. And
Yeah.
the rules they implemented, I just couldn't... I couldn't do that in my spare time, so I thought, fuck it, I'll drop out.
Yeah, it's understandable.
It is a shame because it's the 100th race, and I've participated in more races on that
Yeah.
channel than anyone but Gold. But
Right.
yeah, I don't have the time for it.
Yeah. Plus, you dropped out of the Fusion race, although you had reasons for that one.
Like I said, we're having the kitchen redecorated soon, and I need
Yeah.
carpet to be decorated. And I
That's
have
why you
no
dropped out, I
fucking,
remember.
I have no clue if I'm going to be able to bring stuff downstairs while they're doing that.
Yeah.
To be honest, I may even have to drop out of Sonic 1 if they're still doing it.
Oh, boy. Yeah, 'cause
don't-
that's the one that Opie's friend is supposed to be in, too.
Yeah, between her and Opie, I really want to race that because they both seem like they'd actually be good competition.
Yeah. In fact, during a short stream today of that Sonic Mania, she was actually on with him in that Skype call.
I said I didn't watch it because I don't want to spoil too many things for Mania.
Yeah.
I'm just glad that Turbo didn't block me when I found him on Twitter and I introduced myself and told him he's my favorite racer. I thought he was like, oh man, he's thinking I'm an obsessive stan. I'm about to get blocked.
Dude, I don't think I've ever actually blocked anyone. It's not really my way, unless I'm usually very like free speech and all that. You know, there's not usually something people say that'll get me to block them. There probably will be something eventually one day, but I haven't come across that yet, so you're good for now.
Turbo,
You have my permission to remain on the ship with your captain.
Turbo, I'll tell you this much. You know I run a block party. You know what my bio says. Don't fuck around and get blocked.
True. But yeah,
And the reason is just because I get tired of getting attacked over an opinion. And it's not even the kids, people nowadays they can't take opinions on anything.
I'm aware of it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I can understand arguing an opinion as well, you know, if you've got an opposite opinion on something, but there is a certain point where you have to be like, well, yeah, but at the end of the day, it's an opinion, everyone's entitled to it, whether they're right or wrong in your eyes, it's still their opinion.
Yep.
It's like, I don't like Roman Reigns, but I know you do, and that's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with it.
Exactly. Oh, and for the record, I have to actually go live and say this. Ladies and gentlemen, the Scarecrow is not homophobic. For you marks in the back.
That's fine.
No, somebody made a comment on Twitter, and I feel like it was directed towards you know, certain people of that lifestyle that I know, like Michael, and then I have some other people on my timeline and whatnot, and I just, you know, I wasn't, and I want to make sure putting it out there. I accept everybody. It's just, you do what you do, be an individual, but that's your business. Don't bring everyone into it.
Indeed. And if you hear me joke about it, it is purely a joke. I mean, if anybody's watched my stuff with Michael, you know that we flirt and stuff, and I do the same with Opie. It's just what I do. I'm not actually picking on anybody because of their sexual orientation. It's just something I do with everybody.
Yep.
I hate that to be so cautious, Turbo, but
Nah, dude, don't worry about it. I can, in this day and age, I can completely fucking understand where you're coming from with it.
yeah. And I'm looking out for you too, man, because if something happened to you or time, I'd be upset.
Highly doubtful. I don't think we're going to get thrown off YouTube or anything just for an opinion. Then again, maybe. But I don't make any money off YouTube, so I don't think they can ban me unless I get like copyright strikes or something.
Oh yeah, I need to put this out there too. Everyone, please, if you have a Nintendo Switch, do not try to Let's Play. Or record a video. Just don't do it.
What? Oh. Why'd you say
They'll
that?
automatically flag you.
Oh,
by-
that's Nintendo in a nutshell for you, though.
Exactly, and they won't let the video go up. One of my compatriots, this is a plug time. This is your stream.
Can I ask? Were they trying to monetize the video?
He is one of the ones that gets paid. Yes, he has.
That might be why. I think if you get paid for doing it, they don't allow it. If you do it for free, like say I do, I don't think they're too as bothered with it. I think it's only if you're making money, essentially.
Because Nintendo got to get that money.
Nintendo's got to be greedy bastards.
Yeah.
Yeah, they sued Lil Flip. I remember that. Like 20 years ago, they sued him because he used the Game Over and the Mortal Kombat and all those samples. However,
No, that's been the problem with them. At times they hold their head up their ass and don't know what they should be doing.
That's been Nintendo for a while, sadly.
Yeah. Yep.
oh, speaking of which, I have a horror story about a Nintendo Switch that I'll also share.
Go for it.
One of my associates, a Twitter associate.
All I'll say is try and speak up while you're saying it, dude, because I can barely hear you again.
Okay, well, I have this associate, and he had his Switch, and he was playing through some RPG. He had 20 hours logged in, and then his system crashed. He brought it back up, and the hard drive had failed when it crashed, so he lost everything.
Oh.
Ouch.
And that's actually becoming a common thing. So I'm not saying don't get a Nintendo Switch at all. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that if you're buying it exclusively for RPGs, you might want to reconsider your purchase.
At the minute, anyway, at least until they get their fucking issues sorted out.
Yeah.
And, like, I think I mentioned this a while ago on Twitter, but the one thing I'm sick of fucking seeing at the moment is where's the Switch version? Because everything on my timeline, you know, it's like when Crash Insane Trilogy came out, or when the Mega Man Legacy Collection 2 came out. Where's the Switch version? Where's the Switch version? Mega Man started out on the Nintendo. It should be on the Switch. It got really, really fucking annoying. I don't usually go on to rants in Twitter, but it really pissed me off.
I saw that, and I dropped you with a retweet because that was a rare Turbo rant on Twitter.
Here's the thing, I can understand, you know, you've got this console, there's games you want for it, you want this game, but it's not coming out on that system. I get it, it's annoying. Guess what? Exclusive deals have been around since the fucking 8-bit era. It's going to happen. You're not going to be able to get every single game you want on your console. Even if it is something like Mega Man that started out on Nintendo, Nintendo do not own the rights.
Yeah. Yeah, Mega Man's made by Capcom, not Nintendo.
Yeah, it's not a Nintendo IP, even though it started out there. Same with Castlevania, same with Final Fantasy.
Yep.
They may have all got the start there, but they did not. They are not owned by Nintendo. Get over it.
Damn, man, Turbo, you are wrecking on this game right now. Like, what the hell?
Admittedly, things have been going a lot better since those first few deaths. Like I said, I think I had to just get back into the swing of things.
Yep, and we got What a Cracker with the... I was going to mention it before, but those things are talking, but the snowboarding mechanics in this game.
Oh, the snow... There is nothing good about the gameplay in this game whatsoever. It's just the fact that I play this game so much, I make it look bearable.
Yeah, pretty much. Because that was another one, the snowboarding mechanics. I thought, boy, this is shit.
Excuse me, hey, Nova?
Yeah.
What was the name of that guy that had, like, over 300 parts to Chrono Trigger, was it?
Oh, God, I don't even know what you're talking about.
You talking about NJ's Let's Play or something?
Like, somebody sucks really, really bad, and it takes them, like,
Oh, Dark Side Phil.
Oh, that's the guy. Okay, so
DSP Gaming, yeah, he sucks at everything he does. I'm pretty.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm amazed that guy can breathe properly, let alone everything else.
Yeah.
Turbo, that jokes.
Yeah, or I'd put it another way: if his head, he'd probably lose his head up his ass if it wasn't attached to his head.
This is the same guy that got caught masturbating on stream, so.
Oh my
Yeah, he didn't turn his camera.
Tell me this story, please.
I don't know. I didn't watch the video. I'm not a subscriber to DSP. Apparently, it was either before or after a stream or a recording session or whatever he does. And he got caught masturbating. Obviously, thankfully, he didn't actually show you his junk or anything like that. But he was on screen. You could see his face, his hand and all that. His upper body. It was not pretty. Because he's not a pretty man, so it's not like, you know, getting to watch George Clooney whack one off or anything like that.
So, you would be wise to remain on my good side.
Okay, let me ask both of you. So far, what's been your favorite race for LPA?
LPA? There's only been 2 races on LPA.
Yeah.
Or okay, fine. Let's go back faster. Top 5 for CGGP.
Bear in mind, I haven't watched everything, and I've only participated in a couple, but the CGP that was lost, I actually ended up editing, even though it was Paris's baby.
Yeah.
That was actually a lot of fun. Hello, Queen of Booze. Welcome back, Your Majesty. And yes, we are still streaming.
Yes, Queen.
The CGP I hosted, sorry, the last CGP was a lot of fun, even if it did go pear-shaped. The first one I hosted was pretty good. I'm going to be honest, I was kind of bored with Sonic Generations when we raced that. But Sonic 06 was actually a lot of fun to race until I actually had the game over, and then I realized I hadn't been saving.
Yeah.
What else? Oh, Freedom Planet was a lot of fun to race as well.
Yeah.
I have not heard of any of those.
Those are all on CGP, dude.
Eggman's got some nerve.
In Sonic, there is no ghost. Actually, there's I can't remember the ghost name. There are actually ghosts in Sonic, but not in this game, sadly.
Yeah. I know Sonic Adventure 2 has ghosts.
It has King Boom Boom and all its offspring sort of thing.
Yeah, that clown.
With the fucking rainbow tongue that freaks me the fuck out.
Okay, Shadow.
Yeah, and then the goofy sound of...
I think I actually had problems with that boss during the Let's Play I did of it.
Yeah, I saw that.
But
Yeah,
then
you were
again,
trying to figure out how to get behind him and not have him catch you.
I know how to do it, but I was having a lot of fucking
Yeah.
unluckiness with it. And I admit I am not a huge fan of SA2. I still prefer SA1. But
Well, I think you were trying to do it when he was just chucking fireballs or something, or...
maybe. You gotta remember,
Yeah.
dude, I recorded that Let's Play back in, like, January, so...
Yeah. Because when I watched it, I realized how he was messing up on that fight. It was... It's not so much when he throws the fireballs as when he tries to, pull off a Bowser impersonation, breathe it out of his mouth, that you had to get behind him.
And speaking of Let's Plays, though, I actually finished my 60th Let's Play the other day.
Ooh.
Considering SA2 is number 50, then yeah, you can tell there's quite a bit to come yet.
Yeah, that's... Yeah, about 10 ahead, holy crap.
Actually, I'm halfway done with 2 other Let's Plays as well, so... Shadow is evil Sonic. Evil is a bit of a stretch, more like the anti-hero of the Sonic franchise.
Yeah.
Shadow's still undefeated.
He is the ultimate life form, after all. Oh, is he to have you believe, anyway?
I still have not
My
played
machine.
that game.
Which one?
Shadow.
I'll be honest here. Sonic Heroes and Shadow the Hedgehog, probably the only 2 Sonic games I've owned but never completed.
Princess is Sully, yeah.
Sonic Heroes I can't complete because the special stages are complete ass, and I get really bored of Shadow the Hedgehog very quickly. I can do 1 playthrough, but the game wants you to complete it like... What the fuck happened there? It wants you to complete it like 10 times before you can get the final story, and I'm not doing that.
So you would be wise to remain on my good side. Hey, Eggman, let's make a deal. You want me to remain on your good side? Stop trying to strut your stuff like that in this like really freaking disturbing or something like that.
Escape from City is stupid. I don't mind the song, but it's not my favorite song from the SA2. I prefer Live and Learn. Okay, I'm getting the problems again with the game like I did during the race.
Uh-oh.
The race that broke my streak.
Oh, are you actually on Crisis City now?
Yeah, I'm been in Crisis City for a minute or two now, actually.
Yeah, because I'm still in the cutscene yet.
You may want to refresh your stream, dude. If you're that far behind, anyway.
Yeah. Why don't we give it a try here? Yeah, Crisis City, the thing that pretty much was the ultimate of why Sonic 06 turned out to be a bad game.
Well, one of the reasons, anyway.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Done well, like in Generations, this is actually a pretty fun game. Sorry, a pretty fun level. It's just...
And unfortunately, it wasn't done like that in Generations, and this game was done like, well, a lot of other things Sonic 06. So.
Scarecrow's still here. Oh, you're still here. One time it became Tails Dawn and it was horrible. Yeah, that thing's fucking freaky. I like the fact that it's pretty much become like a, what do you call them? Not a, it's like a creepypasta type of thing, this Tails doll at this point. Right, Sonic, can you stop sliding, please? Oh. Pardon me. That actually hurt my throat.
Oh, hey, Turbo, I know you don't pay that much attention, but did you notice that Dine had changed his name on Twitter to Pun Arm Dine, and now he's kind of like this sideshow act, just making these hilarious puns?
I hadn't really noticed, but I don't check Twitter, like, constantly.
Yeah, I saw that too.
It's hilarious.
Alright, you pretty much just saw me get fucked over twice in this level. The other two deaths were my fault, yeah, but two of the deaths, no. I'm not taking responsibility for those. Yeah, he's not doing the fucking springs properly. There we go. That's what's
In other
supposed
words,
to happen.
the other two deaths were a Sonic 06 special.
Sorry, say that again.
So in other words, those other two deaths you're not taking credit for are a Sonic 06 special.
Pretty much. The future will be like that. Yeah, this is gonna be the future after Donald Trump has his way. Fuck
Man, fuck that. I'm hoping to be dead by then.
You may want to off yourself now then, because I don't see that being that far away.
Nah, man, people are already talking about Trump for 2020, man. Like, fuck out of here. Like, I don't have a problem with the guy. Like, I'm, considered more right than I am left, but I'm just like, man, who cares? He's gonna get in the White House and do what he wants because he's got billions of dollars, so y'all are just gonna have to fucking deal with it because y'all put him up there.
Here's the thing. I wish I could say, yes, thankfully he's not my president, obviously, because I'm not American, but I can't even say we've got a good fucking prime minister over here. Fucking Theresa May, arguably the worst fucking prime minister we've had since Margaret Thatcher. She was a complete cunt, and so is Theresa May. Fucking Brexit, worst decision this country's made in years. So future equals apocalypse. No, not a bad X-Men villain. Just the end of the world, let's call it.
Yeah, bad X-Men villain, but he could destroy virtually anyone and anything.
To be fair, I'm not really talking about the villain, I'm talking more about the movie itself. I tried watching a bit of it the other day. Yeah, Marvel movies not made by the Marvel Cinematic Universe or MCU or whatever generally tend to not be very good.
What movie?
X-Men Apocalypse.
Alright, so stream is completely over, right?
Nope.
Okay.
Welcome back, by the way.
Alright, just that it still said it was offline on my end. Huh.
You may just want to...
Yeah, you gotta refresh it.
Alright, that works.
Right, yeah, I'm getting got
now
frames
it's-
on this.
We
so
are
I'm just
currently at Sonic 06.
And now it's Sonic 06. Alright, that
Indeed.
works.
Great
Yeah,
game
we've
to
had
Dracula.
multiple
And
technical difficulties this evening.
Piece of
but
crap,
still
Crisis
make-
City.
I've had my PC crash, NJ, like 3 or 4
Uh.
times while running emulators. I did
Okay.
manage to beat Mario 64, but as soon as I beat the final boss, the PC crashed on me.
Alright then.
And did you just put your thumbnail back on or something?
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of drop frames on the hotpod capture here for
Oh,
the game, so I'm just restarting the
Alright.
software so I can do it again. Alright, that should be okay. Let's try this again. Oh, it's not showing up now.
Yeah, just like
There we
Crisis City going to hell in a handbasket.
Alright, this should be a little bit better since I've restarted it.
Okay, let's hope that it'll be better.
If it isn't, I can't really do much about it at this point. It's just the frame rate of the software. Oh,
Yeah.
I swear.
This section of Crisis City with the whole freaking...
This section is not that hard. It's when the next section, the fucking Mach speed run towards the screen tornado section, that's the pain in the ass. And honestly, in my opinion, the worst part of the game. I mean,
I
there's
don't
a
remember
lot.
how I feel about the Crisis City speed one. It's been a while since I played, but...
I said the rest of the game.
That by then I had enough trouble with the rest of Crisis. I didn't even give a shit by then.
What did he say? Play a kawaii game. Maybe on another stream, Your Majesty, but not tonight. Besides, I don't think I actually have any kawaii games, I guess you should say.
Oh, I don't know, you could ask Opie, I'm sure he has a collection.
I'm sure he does. It marked in the folder, not for the feds.
Well, I'm not sure if you could show those particular games on YouTube, though.
Well, you could, but probably only once, before you get kicked off permanently.
You can always come back under a separate account.
True, but do you really want to fuck around doing that?
If you're dedicated enough,
yeah,
then
probably
yes.
Oh,
No.
yeah. Let's see. I think I managed to do this on my first try during the race. Let's see if I can do it on my first try with the you know what? I'm not even gonna try
Alright,
top
can
because
you give me a second? I have to go do something again.
that's fine.
Actually, I think that was your race with Opie.
Oh fuck! Nah, I died.
Oh.
I was gonna say with the stress off the race stress not there. I was gonna say, but no. Apparently, I'm not going to be able to do it on my first attempt.
Oh. Sonic X.
Yep.
That tornado's carrying a car.
That tornado's carrying a car, and the family inside the car.
Maybe the tornado should put the car down and not throw it either.
Alright,
But
let's
then
get a
again,
couple
it's a
rings
tornado.
there, so I should be okay. Yep, that thing is fucking following me. Alright, still not done, unfortunately. Got another section here. I don't remember enemies being in this section, but apparently they are.
Oh, like robot enemies or something?
No, the things, the
Oh, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, the flame mine. The Phoenix rip-offs.
Pretty much. That is it. 2 attempts, not too bad. Mario Game Library, Kawaii Game, Mario 64 Potato. Or P-A-T-O, sorry. I'm guessing by Kawaii games you mean probably things like JRPGs and stuff. Like Hyperspace Neptunia and shit like that.
Did it crash again?
No? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
It's not me though.
Yeah. Did the game crash again?
No, the game's running fine.
Yeah, it's running fine on my end.
You may have to refresh the stream, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
It sucks, but sadly, that is YouTube gaming in a nutshell.
Man.
Yeah.
Man, I missed a lot.
No matter where
As I was reminded earlier today, just watching that short by it and saying crap about having to refresh the stream.
How could it come to this?
I say if I had like a bigger following and stuff, I'd probably switch over to Twitch. But for now, I'll stick with YouTube gaming.
If I eliminate that guy, will our
Well,
world be saved?
I think it was Scarecrow brought it up sooner. I don't know if he's right about this, but doesn't it cost money to stream on Twitch, or is it like this one where you doesn't? It's kind of like free and all that.
Don't think you have to.
Yeah, because I never heard of that. And then we get the
Maybe you have to pay money to get like you know, like when you type something in, you get a recommendation. Maybe you have to pay for like advertising, for lack of a better word.
and you have the shadow look-alike wannabe here, Mephils.
Mephils.
Yeah.
Just like a chicken comes from an egg.
Hell no.
Although, admittedly, it's voiced by a pretty good voice actor in Dan Green.
Yeah, Mephils is the black hedgehog there, but he's not actually a hedgehog. He's unbelievably, and I know because he looks like such a decent guy. He's the bad guy of this game.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Basically, the dark side of Iblis, or was it Solaris or Iblis?
Solaris, technically.
Yeah, Solaris. Yeah.
He looked just like Shadow.
Yeah, Solaris. You're right.
Alright, so yeah, I basically had to do some dog-related stuff. So what's happened that I missed?
You mean in the game, or?
Yeah, in the game. And in the commentary and stuff, too.
As I said, we finished off Mario 64. I did try to do Mega Man X3, but within a minute of streaming it, my PC crashed. And that was like my third or fourth crash tonight, so I said, fuck it. If you remember, 2 weeks ago, I had the final part of Kingdom Hearts, and I went for 8 hours. The PC never crashed once, so I thought,
Yeah.
I'll do a console game.
So, can you tell me what error exactly it gave you?
It doesn't give me an error. The PC just crashes. I think it's the video card, like I said, so... The thing just crashes, nothing comes up.
If it's the video card, then most of the games that you've been playing haven't actually been using the GPU, if you at all. If necessary, it's entirely possible. If necessary, if your graphics card is legitimately defective or something like that, let's see. Either you could try updating the drivers if you haven't done that for quite a while.
I've tried updating them plenty of times.
Right,
it just says that it's up to date and stuff.
Alright, well, that's how I ended up solving one particular crashing issue that I was having. But if you can't think of anything else to do, then you can always try simply unplugging the video card. If it's actually a standalone video card and not just the integrated graphics on your CPU.
I don't know how to do it. This is beyond my knowledge when it comes to
So
stuff like
you just bought like a pre-built, I'm guessing?
Sorry, say that again.
You just bought like a pre-built PC?
Well, technically speaking, they're custom PCs, but they have like blueprints for ones that they can build for you. So I spoke with Thunder because he knows a lot more about this stuff than I do, and he basically advised me on what to get and stuff. So,
all right, then I should try talking with him if I can try to talk with him.
He's definitely the person to go to about this. Shadow is good. Yeah, Shadow's technically a good guy in this Queen.
And Flame Core.
Even though in Forces it kind of looks like he's a bad guy again for some reason.
Another stage in this game that makes it so why this game kind of went to shit.
Oh god, this has definitely got one of the biggest. This is definitely the level with some of the biggest collision issues.
Glitches and stuff, yeah. Mainly like the running up the wall stuff.
Oh, they did not fucking build this game around that properly at all.
No, they didn't.
Again, they didn't really build much of this game around anything.
No.
They just slapped a bunch of coding together and hope for the best.
Yeah.
This game does look fun, though. I'll tell you that. It looks fun.
Fuck, and that's another reason why I don't like running up the wall, because it doesn't fucking respawn properly.
Yeah.
All that fun we were having earlier probably going to come to an end soon, because, quite honestly, this level sucks. Big time.
Yes, it does.
I wonder if I can get up here with these guys.
Way to
Yes,
be
I
a
can.
straight shooter.
Yep. And the wall mechanics are lack thereof.
My hedgehog form is called Caroline. Interesting hedgehog form. Interesting name for a hedgehog form. I think there's an extra life up here somewhere. No, it's a silver medal. Wasn't really too fussed about those. Okay.
Oh, I just realized that my microphone was off. I was trying to say stuff, but
Yeah.
At least one thing you want us to put up in this game, almost Chow.
Oh, thank God! The game would have been a 0 out of 10 with him in.
For real.
so if you had to rate it out of 10, what would you actually give this game then?
Honestly, on my rating scale, I'd probably give this.
And we have Thunder in here.
I'd probably give this 2 or 3 max. And what's up, by the way, Thunder? If you are here.
I am here.
Ah, you are here.
November was coming to me about something regarding computers.
Wait. Ah, yes. He said he was going to do that.
Basically, I contacted you because apparently he was having crashing issues related to his his video card. Whether I don't know if it's an integrated graphics processor or just a video card.
I don't know. It's an NVIDIA something.
Okay, so yeah, then it's definitely not integrated graphics. NVIDIA does not make CPUs.
Is this that computer you were showing me?
No,
before?
this is the one I'm currently using, because I've had this fucking thing crash on me 3 times tonight, streaming.
Jeez.
Unfortunately, it's become normal for that to happen at this point. Can't wait for fucking Monday to come around so I can get so the PC arrives.
Oh, did you already purchase it?
Yep, I purchased it back on the 4th, I believe, and it should be coming tomorrow. Sorry, it should be coming Monday.
Alright.
Yay, no more PC crashes.
Yeah, it could just be that something in that computer's gone faulty.
I think it probably is. I do want to get this one fixed, though, because it is still a pretty decent PC, all things considered. It's only a couple of years old as well, so...
I was trying to think about what the issue could be. It's definitely not. It doesn't seem to be a driver issue because he's already checked that himself.
I've already updated the driver,
One thing that I could think of to solve all the issues, at least like as a temporary fix, was possibly, if the GPU seems to be the issue, try disconnecting the GPU possibly and just running off of the integrated graphics and see if the crashes still continue to happen. But yeah,
I understood most of the words you just said there.
He said it wasn't NVIDIA something, so you could just disconnect the graphics card by itself.
Dude, I don't know how to do that stuff.
That's the issue.
I'd rather just take it to somebody that knows how to fix something. We know a few people that can probably get it fixed.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, Thunder, you watching NXT?
I watched some of it.
How's it been? Because Scarecrow was saying earlier that it was actually pretty good. Or at least people were telling him.
Good.
Is the NXT Championship finished?
Yes.
Fuck. I don't know if I want to know who won or not yet.
I mean, I was about to ask, did you want to
know?
know?
You don't. That's why I didn't tell you earlier. I already know. That's why I didn't tell. By the way, Thunder, I am Scarecrow. I am a longtime follower of all of you. I have seen you on all of the channels that you participated in races in. Nice to meet you, Canadian friend.
Oh my god, I've been stuck. No, I'm just kidding. Nice to meet you too.
It's good to hear from you, buddy, by the way. I haven't spoken in a while.
I know, I haven't been in much CGP stuff. I do want to try to get that Mario Party thing set up at some point.
I know. The reason I haven't been saying much about that, because I still want in on the Mario Party stuff, but I want to wait till the new PC arrives. I don't want to risk crashing in the middle of a fucking game on this.
Oh no, I understand completely.
Yeah, I'd love to see you turn into a potato queen. So I'm responding to somebody in the chat.
Hey, Thunder.
It's very interesting stuff.
Hey, Bloody Thunder, I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you drive how you do in these racing games that I have seen you participate in? Like, are you that good of a driver?
Are you talking about in real life or just in other games?
I think he means real life.
I don't have my own car, I'm afraid.
Oh, what? Damn.
But I have
good driver.
I have drove a car though, and I'm told that for someone who has little experience with an actual car, I actually do pretty well.
That's impressive.
Okay, as a potato, I can't talk. 1, 2, 3. Holy fuck! Queen of Booze is a potato now.
It's very interesting. I don't even know what to say about that.
Speaking of which, probably the better level in Flame Core.
Really? Knuckles' section's the better?
No, I mean the level as a whole. It's not
Oh,
as glitchy.
It still sucks.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I have no. Oh, wonderful! Oh, I fucking get off the fucking thing.
Yeah.
There.
This one I didn't mind when I played it. At least it wasn't that full crap.
I am waiting for the Steam release.
What, Mania?
Yep.
Oh,
Yep,
dude,
same
tell me
here.
about it. Nintendo, you fucking cock tease. Just had to delay it, didn't you? But then again, I've seen some of the glitches, like, from posts on Twitter. If they can fix those problems, then I'll forgive them for delaying the game.
I wasn't bothered the fact that they delayed it in the first place. I know most others were really upset about it, but I was like, hey, if they're doing it to basically make sure it's optimized and completely ready, I'm all for it.
As I said, I wasn't really too fussed. I wouldn't have been as fussed as I ended up being. It was because I had planned to do that for tonight's stream, and that obviously got shot in the knee when they delayed the game, so there went my plans for the birthday stream.
Yeah. Oh, is it your birthday?
Technically, yes. I don't know if it is where you are. It is the 20th here, so yes.
Oh, it would be about 10 minutes from now, but I'll still say happy birthday anyways. You're welcome.
B rank, I'll take it, fuck it. As long as I get through the fucking level.
Yeah.
As long as my stream.
First, then you got the BS boss fight with Iblis, the sperm.
Oh, the fucking, yeah, Iblis lava form.
Oh, I hated that fight.
It's so boring. Potato can't talk. What about Mr. Potato Head?
I found a Chaos Emerald.
Don't touch it!
What? What's this?
Alright, it's time for the giant penis. Here we go.
So what are you doing right now?
I'm fighting the Iblis lava.
Oh, you're playing that.
Oh, yeah, I was originally going to do... I put a straw poll up in Mega Man X3 1, but as I already mentioned, I've had multiple crashes tonight when I was running emulators, so I wanted to do a console game instead. It was either going to be this or Xenoblade Chronicles, but unfortunately I can't use the PVR2 as Xenoblade Chronicles, just the old one. You know, the one I originally started recording stage for one?
Mm-hmm.
The crappy quality. But I don't know if it works with the Wii, because I haven't tried it out, so probably shouldn't have put it on the list, to be honest.
Right.
So I just went with this instead. It's still a Sonic game. I was originally going to do a Sonic game. Why not?
Also, by the way, yeah, if my voice suddenly starts being a little bit more if I start having issues, it's because I'm actually in the process of uploading something right now.
Okay, I'm gonna die. Never mind. Potato will untransform in 3, 2, 1. She's still a potato.
What you're doing?
Oh, yeah. Just died.
I hate this boss. I fucking hate this boss so much.
I seriously wish I had a bit more money right now. I want to continue upgrading my PC.
I really hope you weren't lying when you said that thing was a behemoth, because that's the one I ended up buying.
What, the one with the 7700K GTX 1080?
The Chill Blast one.
I'm telling you right now, you can look up videos of what a 7700K and a GTX 1080 would do together. It will be blazing fast.
Oh, we'll soon find out. Why you made me this way? Why you made this to me? Because I'm an asshole, my dear Majesty.
So yeah, that PC that he linked up, it's actually better than the one that I have. Huh.
I just wanted to upgrade because I haven't had a new PC in like 3 or 4 years, and managed to come into a bit of money the other month, so and been saving up as well for it. That was the big purchase for me. Oh fuck! I nearly spun off the
And
edge.
that PC is actually a little bit better than what I have here. Even I just built it like a few months ago.
Oh, fair enough.
But yeah, I know.
Maybe it's my fault for not going for the absolute top of the line.
But yeah, I know. I'm looking to upgrading stuff, and I know exactly what path I want to go. I know.
And it's Opie's here.
Because for me, I need to get a better processor, and I know which processor I
Hey,
want.
Lolicon, what's going on, buddy?
Yes, sir.
Oh, hi, gentlemen.
Hey.
What up?
Holy.
Right, so is this the most people we've ever had in one stream thing?
Fable
before,
2,
or...
I think?
Yeah, Fable 2 is another one. We had up to like 6 in that one.
And we have 6 right now, so...
So yeah, tie for
That's a
first.
tie.
Legend.
Oh,
Bye,
buddy.
Queen of Booze.
The legend never dies.
Did you, did you just get home from work, buddy?
No, I've been out from work for an hour ago. I just trying to freaking
You saw I was
get
playing
my
Sonic.
bearings.
You saw I was playing
Yep.
Sonic 06 and you said, "Fuck it, I don't want in." Can't blame
What
me.
happened? I'm sorry. I'm just like my head has been since today at work.
Bad
Spinning
day
out
at
of
work, I
control.
guess.
It's just been. It was a shit day today.
I'm sorry to hear that, buddy.
Yeah.
Why don't you go do us both a favor? Find yourself some Coco lolly porn, and I can use it as thumbnails for those videos.
Yeah, go on and do that, homeboy.
I'm pretty sure. I think I actually ran into some earlier.
Oh, what a surprise! He ran into some on his hard drive.
Hard, he says.
Fuck, I hate this fucking boss so fucking much. It's so
Yeah,
boring.
Tell me about it.
So much fucking.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I mean the fact that it looks like a giant sperm, for Christ's sakes.
Do something, you fucking giant lava thing.
Besides shooting meteors out of your, well.
So what are you guys playing?
I was Mega Man X3 actually won the thing, but then my PC crashed a 3rd or 4th time, like 1 minute in, and I got fucking pissed off. So I'm playing Sonic 06.
Oh, seriously?
Yep.
Damn.
Mainly because it's the game you got on a console.
Yeah,
with that.
I'm having less problems streaming console games than I am like off emulators and stuff. Probably because it's taking less processor power. So it was either this or Xenoblade Chronicles, and I had reasons not to do Xenoblade Chronicles yet. So
Did you put out a link?
for the straw poll,
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
for the stream.
The
there
links
was
in the
le-
Classic Gaming Grand Prix Fun and Games server.
oh, one of you
Oh,
could
okay.
one of you link him if you can't find it.
No, I got it.
Oh, fair enough. Whoa, fuck for fuck. Okay.
Excuse me.
It's okay.
Yep.
We were talking about the wrestling earlier. You guys gonna be watching SummerSlam tomorrow?
Of
I'll
course.
probably watch some of it.
I'm watching the whole thing.
If I die here, I'm gonna be fucking
I think it
pissed.
just kind of. I think it just
There we
depends if I'm going to be interested enough to do so.
I do want to see the 2 title matches, admittedly, but maybe the Kevin Owens AJ Styles match, but that's about it.
Yeah, that one and the Fatal 4-Way. That's about it.
It's staged from the Impacts.
What did you say?
No, I'm just
Okay.
reading from the stream.
And Opa, I was telling these guys earlier, when I finished Super Mario 64, the fucking PC crashed on me before the credits could go, like it did with Kingdom Hearts.
Beautiful.
Twice in a fucking row now that's happened. I beat the final
Oh,
boss,
no.
but I don't get the credits.
Now watch this shit crash on you.
It won't.
I'm not going to be playing through the entire game anyway, probably just Sonic Story for tonight.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm hoping I can get some more money soon. I
Well,
would love to have.
You know what you have to do, Thunder? Strip a cam.
I'm too fat for that.
Well, some people like that.
People love that chunky.
Oh!
Now you listen here.
I didn't know
There
Gabe
it
was here.
is. There it is.
But yeah, I do actually seriously want it. But like I said, I really want to get myself some more money
Yeah, you
because
want
I.
to get yourself some. Yeah, I heard
A little
that.
something, yeah.
Sorry, I've been stuttering quite a bit.
Dude, this is what we, if you, you know, we always do it in the stream. We just
man.
take the piss out of everything when it comes to that stuff.
Yeah.
I can't right now, man.
One piece.
I'm trying. I'm cool. But Opie, seriously, you gotta get that stuff checked out. Like, you need to go out. You need to get you some women, and go home and get you some more women, and that's gonna be your awesome. That's gonna make up for the shit that you've had.
Oh my god.
What?
That's probably what I need.
Xenon
Some fucking
155, I eat pussy, good for you.
Oh. Yes, good for you. You're brave.
You're still a potato queen? What the hell? I turned you back into a normal person, but apparently not.
Anyways, what I was trying to say, now that I can actually think to say it, is that I want to get a bit of money so I could upgrade my processor, and which would obviously mean getting a new motherboard as well.
Update your prawn. Is that what I heard?
I want to get a Ryzen 1600X.
A rise.
Well, how much is that
Arise.
then?
Usually currently about like 300 Canadian.
Oh,
Damn.
that is
Canada
quite a bit of money, yeah.
Canada money is still fucked.
The pound's not really what it used to be, dude, so...
Yeah. But Canada money's still fucked.
Sorry for bad English. Oh, don't worry, dude. I still call me potato. I'm a Jake Paul or hear me raw? I don't understand the reference.
What?
I'm just reading the chat, dude.
Oh.
Weirdos, bro. They're cool, but they're weird, just like the rest of us.
And just think, Scarecrow, you started out in there with them. You got out of the crazy house, even into the even crazier house.
I leveled up, man. I leveled up.
I've had these weird ass people on my streams, but I've just been blocking them because they've been stupid.
Oh!
Yeah, this complete another cunt named CaptainTurbo keeps calling me a lolicon in my streams.
Sonic.
It's like he only comes in to piss me off.
Alright, so yeah, so yeah, let's just humor the guy. This guy in the chat, I mean, G-Man155.
Okay, that went badly there. There we go. That's a little bit better.
Yes.
So how many times have you actually played this game, by the way?
From beginning to end, I'd say roughly 20 times.
I'm waiting for that.
I'll believe it. I think I might have found the one person in the entire world who likes Sonic 06.
Oh, I don't think it's a good game. I do hold a soft spot for it, true, but I do not think it's a good game. Let me make that perfectly clear. I just think there's worse Sonic games.
Okay, now do we want to ban this guy, or what?
I do think it's a game.
Should I...
Yeah.
No, let me
just
do that.
put-
Let me do it. Let me do it.
Oh, get him!
Alright.
Get him!
Sorry, dude, but it ain't
Oh,
happening.
oh, NJ.
Man,
I don't want to do it.
Look what these.
You
Yeah,
feel
all
it?
I wanted to do is delete.
Delete.
Usually I'll let shit go and stuff if people are spamming something like HQC
Just be
and stuff,
careful.
but
Just
that
don't get
is
too
something I'm
addicted
not
to that
letting.
word, dude. Otherwise, it might accidentally do it to something you don't want to, like say your waifu collection.
G-Man 155 has become obsolete.
Obsolete. I think that's the first time in history Turbo has ever had to do that.
Well, like I say,
Actually, it was kind of me out of me who did that, but I think that was at least somewhat justified.
I'm usually all for letting people be and say what they want, but there are a few things I will not let pass.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And I
Well,
felt-
I mean, you gotta have some respect for people.
of
you
course.
Oh man.
And radical trade.
So yeah, so far I seem to be doing fairly well at this game, getting through it without, dying.
I've already had a couple deaths, dude.
Yeah.
Mainly in those, like, the first couple levels, actually.
Well, about as well as you can.
That would explain why I
Yeah.
hadn't seen them.
I think it's just because I had to get back into the swing of things. I haven't actually played this game since Opie took my streak from me.
Yep. But I wait for them. I just can't wait for that full game race.
We will do that eventually. That is going to be a long race, so we will have to set aside time for that. Plus, we've got other races upcoming before we get to that. Sorry, and I just fell off the fucking thing. Like an idiot. I decided to look away for a second to look at the chat. Bad idea when I'm in a fucking Mach speed section.
Yeah. Especially radical trade Mach speed
Oh, I
section.
don't actually find this one that hard. Like I said, I think Crisis City is the worst easily.
For some reason, I just hated it. Actually, probably the one I didn't hate was Kingdom Valley, I think.
Oh god, I feel sorry for my friend.
You'll have to be a bit more specific, because I'm currently playing Sonic 06, so I'd like at least a little bit of sympathy.
No, not you, but
Oh.
I know. I mean,
I feel loved.
you put yourself in this hell by playing it.
Well, I know where I stand in your books then, buddy.
No, don't worry, it'll be over soon.
Oh.
But no, seriously though, what I was gonna say was, my friend ordered something off of Amazon. He's trying to get like a PC game, and when he got it sent to his home, he found out it was actually for a GameCube game.
Oh shit.
So someone in my server joked that he should just put it in his PC, and then I'm sitting there like, that wouldn't even work, because in a GameCube the discs spin backwards.
I certainly hope that's a joke there, Kibi.
So, yeah. This on top of the fact that he's bought two different he's bought two different older hard drives for his PS2 and neither of them work.
This chat, that's not
Yeah.
that shouldn't be on there.
Yeah.
No.
Absolutely
I mean,
not.
alright, we joke because of Opie and the lolicon thing, but that is a joke.
That's no joke.
You know, guys, have a little bit of fucking respect.
Right.
All these guys have modding powers. They could easily ban your asses.
Yep.
Hey, we earned those privileges.
Yep.
Though.
And watch out, that could be the one doing the banning next.
You don't believe how many times these guys have had to get down their knees and pleasure me in order to get those powers.
Yeah, see what we put up with in here?
Oh my!
Hello, Potato. A lot of potatoes online tonight.
I know.
Queen became Potato. Now we've got Potato in here. We'll be able to have a full fucking meal in a moment.
Oh yeah, then this epic cutscene.
Oh no, carrot legs.
Unfortunately, we don't get to see the epic roundhouse kick to the back of Silver's head because
Yeah,
we're not playing Shadow or
unfortunately, yeah.
Silver's scenario.
Right.
That would have been super dope.
Oh yeah.
I gotta save carrot legs.
I'm Queen Boo as a potato. Oh, wait, you made a fucking... Did you just make a new account just to do that? I mean, that's dedication right there.
Yeah.
He's dedicated to being a potato.
Yes. Potato. Potatoes are good.
Potatoes are fantastic.
I would rather die than be your prisoner again.
So what are you going to do?
Ah, Eggman with his 4 nipples.
No, stop it. You have to
Bruh.
let me go. I just want to
nipples.
touch you and rape you while I'm
Bruh.
at it.
Don't touch it.
So what are you gonna do, Prince?
Oh,
Do you plan to jump?
And yes, he
Don't
jumps.
touch.
Yep. It's like, yeah, just try and stop me, cunt.
Eggman doesn't have a lot of luck with princesses. Princess Sarah from the OVA, Princess Elise. If you want to be technical about it, Princess Sally from the Archie and Set AM.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like, yeah, you're no Bowser, dude. You don't know how to kidnap.
To be fair, does Bowser really? Because he keeps not fucking winning. Then again,
Yeah.
by the sounds of it, he has gotten laid by Peach because she couldn't even remember she gave birth to Bowser Jr.
Oh yeah, that's just.
I don't know if that's actually like a real thing.
It's
or
not.
if you just-
I'm making a joke, dude.
All right, so I couldn't tell if you were serious or what.
No,
Hmm.
it's
Plus,
just,
it's
it's just
just-
because she doesn't actually deny it or anything like that when he brings it up.
Plus, that's just Peach being an airhead.
Pretty much.
Well, she's a blonde, so.
Alright, I'm doing this the way you're not supposed to, by the way.
well,
Oh, the Egg Genesis.
The Egg Sega Genesis.
Yep. I remember that from the race. You hit it from the underside.
Hey, what the hell? All right. So should I ban the Mario Craze person or?
Oh, why? What's he saying? I'm not really looking at the stream right now. Sorry, I'm not
what
looking at the
the... Bruh. No, that's...
Okay.
No.
I'm going to leave it up to you guys to decide if they should be, because I'm not paying attention
I
at
was
the
about
moment.
to. I was about
That's fine,
to
just
do
did
it, but
Oh, sorry, NJ.
You're going crazy
hope
with
that was
power
too
tonight.
fast. I'm not trying to be a dictator. Just that
No,
when
not
you post
you.
about like,
Opie. He's banning all my
it's
friends.
banning too.
Dude.
Like, I don't think either of us were really trying to be like dictators. It's just that people keep on posting offensive shit.
We got some trolls tonight.
It's-
Yeah, we seem to be getting a lot of fucking
That was-
stupid shit
that
tonight
was-
for some reason.
No,
Yeah.
that was totally ban-worthy. I am saying this right now. That was not cool at all. You do
No.
not joke about sexual assault. That will get you
Yeah.
banned. I'm sorry.
Ah, is that what they were doing? Okay.
I'd like to think it's possible to make a sexual assault joke that is funny though. Just like it's possible to make a joke about anything that's funny if you try. I mean, if you're good at it.
I
But
admit-
they were not good at it.
I admit I don't think anything should be banned from being joked about. After a certain point, I think everything should be. You need to make light-hearted stuff. You need to make light-hearted of everything. Otherwise, the world just gets too fucking depressing. But yeah, there's certain things that shouldn't be there. At least things that I don't want in my chat.
Right.
Come on, guys, you're better than this. Don't be assholes.
Don't be one of those people.
Yeah, don't be ass clowns.
Otherwise, we'll make the list, the banned list.
And no,
Damn.
you don't. It's the ban list. A list so terrible. Not even.
Oh,
a
for
list of
fuck's sake,
Jericho
we've got
could-
another one now.
Instant block.
the ban list. Is so,
Instant.
the ban list. So,
Instant death.
Yeah.
the ban list so terrible. Not even the list of Jericho could save it.
Jesus
You know what? I
Christ.
think I'm just gonna turn this stream and call it fucking moderators versus pricks.
That would work.
Because that seems to be all tonight is at the moment for the last half an hour.
I'm just. I just
And by the way, Captain Turbo, can you become a potato? Potato is wondering if you can.
I'm
Apparently.
technically already a potato. I'm a couch
Just
potato.
I'm just reporting the messages as well.
I appreciate that, dude. It seems to be who can collect the most.
Have that stuff right now.
Yeah, who can collect the most bands, NJ or Opie? Place your bets now.
Ding, ding, ding.
I wasn't trying to be in a competition, but all right, we can try.
You may as well have some fun with it.
Who can collect the most bands?
And Elise again.
People who are dumb. That's who.
Flat as justice.
Alright, then we have Bad Attack. Worship Almighty Buddha, are you guys Muslim?
No.
Not at all.
I don't think.
I am
HG
egg-
Central is an egg sandwich. Interesting.
Yes, thank you for that, Thunder.
You're welcome.
Oh, I didn't realize that was. I didn't realize it was Thunder.
Yeah, that's Thunder.
I am an egg sandwich.
By the way, I didn't miss this a while back, but love the new logo there too, Thunder.
Oh yeah, that is really nice. Who made that for you, by the way?
I think it was called the Raptor EST.
I may see if he's willing to do like commissions or something at some point.
Well, say the guy's mostly been doing it for people on YouTube who do a bunch of car videos. So I'm not the only.
Even
But I'd say you're free to ask. I'd say you're
dinosaurs
free to
can
ask
be
him.
radio hosts too.
I'd be willing to pay him if it's
The truth,
reasonable
ladies and
amount of
gentlemen.
money.
The truth revealed. The
No,
truth has been revealed.
MJ is a dinosaur.
Yeah, he's a he's a Yoshi to be more specific.
That's what I think that profile picture was. Everyone was talking about what they were, so figured I might as well chime in.
It looks like you can grab that bug. If you jump when the bud is gone, you may be able to jump.
I am a stegosaurus.
Yes.
Hey,
For now, I think I'm just going to ignore that guy in the chat there.
Yeah, sorry about attack. I am not a thingy person at all, a religious person. People can believe what they want. I don't really care one way or the other. Personally, it's not for me.
And Vale just goes out saying, I'm a scarecrow.
Can you give? I wish I could be a mod so I could be like, hey, Bad Attack.
Do you know what? Fuck it. You're a friend. I'll mod you. Give me a minute.
So no, a new challenger has entered the ring.
Yep.
And I trust you anyway, so fuck
A
it,
new
you can
challenger
have
has
power.
appeared.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
A la Smash.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, I forgot I need to have your, can you just get me your YouTube link, YouTube page link, because I need it to add you. Just Discord it me if you can.
Or yeah, I think he actually posted a message right there. I think you might be able to do something with that, maybe.
Where?
I want to.
Oh, you
this
sent me the thing. I've got it.
There you go. Okay. Tell me when you've done the thing.
I
I'm a
will.
potato. I'm a potato. I'm a potato.
Congratulations. The blowjob was fantastic. You now have power.
He leveled up.
There we go. We're back in the game. And nearly a death instantly. You can't take your eyes off this for a second.
Burn.
Someone will perish, and it's going to be you. It ain't a race thing. It's just that we don't accept assholes thing.
It's
Besides, if I'm going to hell, I'm going for hell for a lot of reasons other than this.
It's not showing. It ain't showing me as.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he's gonna take too kindly to that, but Buddha is not pleased. All right.
It ain't showing me
Alright,
the moderator, the little thing.
Guys, calm down for a second. Thunder, just try posting a link. If a link works, it means you're a mod. You don't actually get a message to tell you're a mod.
If you you can tell if you're a modded bot because you'll have like a
didn't
bluish
work.
name and you'll have a
Yeah, it won't be gray.
thing next to you.
It didn't work. Give me a minute.
Oh gosh. We have
Honestly, when I got on the stream, it seems like every stream something completely unexpected and out of the blue happens.
Try that.
And
There we
this
Okay. Yep, now he's a mod.
and this one is tonight I'm being evangelized to by a Muslim. That was not anything I expected.
Shit.
Okay, apparently the FBI found his lolly porn.
No.
We do not know him. We are not friends with him.
Get the fuck out.
He just jumped into the stream office. I swear.
Fuck you, I'm taking you down with me.
What the hell is going on in the chat tonight?
It's a very active chat in some of the wrong ways.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Oh my goodness, AG, you have someone who wants you to convert. I am not a religious person. Religion is not good, at least for me.
Well, it's not. It's not for me anyway. I know that
So,
much.
AG, convert. They're waiting for you.
Personally, I'm not that big. I'm not that big on religion. At least not at the moment. Right after I got out of one religion fairly recently.
It's the new delete chant.
Basically, to explain, I spent all of my actual like education stuff outside of a few extracurricular activities in a school that taught me everything from a young Earth creationist perspective. And I have a lot to learn in terms of things like science and stuff like that. That I did not get to learn.
It's insult. Oh my. Okay. Yeah. No.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe time to hit that block button.
Block.
Thanks for coming, Buddha. Try again next time.
Buddha belly.
And Thunder got his first block.
Yeah, Thunder.
Thunder grinded up to level 2.
The thing that's like really insulting about that too is like I have a couple friends who are Buddhists, and they would never tell me to try to convert.
But that guy was apparently a Muslim who was also talking about Buddha. I don't know. I think maybe that guy might have been a bit confused himself.
Yeah, he got his religions muddled up.
And tropical jungle.
Like I'm probably gonna go a message them at some point and tell them what they saw. They're probably gonna be very disgusted.
Potato, I hereby give you permission to become a ghost again.
Because
I didn't know they had become a ghost ever in the first. Oh no, wait, they were. I get it.
Queen of Booze.
Yeah, it just annoys me because it's like
I am the Queen of Booze.
It's another way of saying I hate all other races that isn't mine.
And welcome to the 21st century. Well, actually, just welcome to humanity in general. For the most part.
Just from what I've seen, usually it's usually trying to like go to random places and try and tell them about their religion. It very rarely, if ever, actually works at all, for reasons that should be fairly obvious. People that probably don't want to hear about what it is that you're talking about, and depending on where it is and what religion you're talking about, they've probably already heard it before in the first place. Someone's watching something in the background.
I know.
You can hear.
Bye, Turbo. Oh, I thought you were gonna die there.
No. Thankfully, the one thing I will give this level is the fact that it is pretty open and there are plenty of ways to get up top, so...
Damn it.
If you do fuck up one way, you're not going to fuck up all the ways. But this is actually the level where I game over during our race. Because the fucking response on the controller was not good.
So in other words, you pressed buttons and nothing happened?
Pretty much, or it didn't respond properly, I guess you should say.
Did you smash your controller all on the table so hard that your camera shook while yelling about how your controller had Blu-ray bullshit in it?
No, because I'm not willing to risk a controller over that. Admittedly, I've come close a few times with Rocket League recently.
Ooh.
Right, so you aren't quite Dark Side Phil yet.
No.
You're infected with the virus, though, judging from the fact that you're complaining about pressing buttons and it not working.
Then again, it's Sonic 06. I don't think I'm wrong in this respect.
Yeah, he's not.
Can you son to me?
I think I saw something. I totally missed something. My chat just reloaded. Did somebody else get banned? What the hell happened?
That bad attack person.
Yeah.
Is YOLO just the bad attack person under a different name, possibly, or I don't know.
I have no idea.
I'd like to give them a little bit more
Yeah, don't ban somebody
don't-
just because they might be somebody. If they start saying the same shit again, feel free. But
Yeah, I don't want to be the bloodthirsty band man who bans everyone for no reason.
get on the bandwagon.
The bandwagon, yes.
No, but what was the reason for the ban?
Thunder actually.
Basically, he was being
What's up?
he was being kind of irritating and talking about how we should all convert to Islam because he doesn't want us to burn that kind of stuff. And then he outright went on instead. And Americans did 9/11, and that was the last straw.
Damn.
I did not see that. I'm actually quite glad you banned them then.
We are.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
my
why I
God.
said okay. Yeah, no.
They are trolling on Turbo's birthday. This is fucking.
Yeah, it's my birthday, guys. Stop being
I don't know,
cunts.
maybe they're coming here just because it is your birthday and
Maybe.
they see a pretty good trolling opportunity. But honestly, it's just funny as hell.
It's more fun to watch you guys ban them, to be honest.
This is still this is still the part that annoys me the most about the game. Like, throughout her entire life, she cannot cry once. Because then she releases the yeah whatever and everything. Like,
The yeah.
I'm sorry, but
As a
she
full-grown
can't-
woman, yeah,
she
I'd
gets-
agree. It could
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah.
Because like she could get serious. A, she could get seriously hurt in an accident, or B, need something like deeply troublesome. and all
Here's the
that
thing.
stuff.
When that happens, basically she's about 5 years old or something, I think, and her father dies. You're telling me she did not cry as a 5 or 6-year-old when her father died?
I don't know. Maybe her father just kept beating her over and over again, yelling at her not to
Definitely
cry
a
or
part about
something.
the story that made no sense whatsoever.
He did
Then
technically
sticks.
impregnate his own daughter with the Iblis
It's just
monster.
losing,
what?
losing her
Technically.
innocence.
Let's
at a
be
young
honest.
age.
What?
That really is what
What
happened.
kind of plot is this?
It's technically true. I mean, she holds the Iblis monster inside of her.
And they
Her
gotta
father
learn
put it
sooner or
there.
later. They gotta learn sooner or later. I mean, it's learning.
But
It's a learning
yeah, it's just like there's so many like problems with the way they try to set that up. It's like it doesn't like it baffles
Right.
my mind.
Apparently, Mr. YOLO here is 11, too young to troll. Lol. Okay, just
If you know what it is, then you're not young enough to. Then there's no such thing as not young enough if you know what it is.
anyone could do dumb things like just posting lots of racial slurs or anything like that. But
Yeah. The I'm too young argument is kind of pathetic.
hey, it's not pathetic because I'm too young.
Basically, if you're old enough
I
to
can
start if you're old enough to use that as an excuse, then no, you're not too young.
You're never too young.
I was waiting for it. I knew he was going to come out with it. I fucking knew. As soon as I finished that sentence, I thought, here it comes.
Yeah,
It's coming.
the lolicon strikes again.
Oh, did I just see a penny shot?
You probably
wait,
did.
that's
Yep.
And
Carrot-
save the
carrot
folder.
And click.
Click, 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 click. So why?
Miss Elise. I'm just thinking about the crying thing, that she can't cry.
It's just
There apparently you can't de-virginize her without her crying.
like considering how long her life she wouldn't be able to do that. It's just not
Buster
possible.
Buster Hyman, and she would tear up, and then fucking fire just comes out. Oh shit!
Out of
I
where?
just set up
Tears or a
something that could
vagina?
destroy the world.
Alright, so, YOLO, the chat there. You wish you were done, who cares? It's not, I don't think it's that simple.
Oh, Jesus.
Once you start getting older, you start wishing that you were younger again.
NJ,
It's
you've
just
gone
nothing
completely
that-
robotic, dude.
Yeah, I'm looking in the chat. I'm like, oh, 11? You have so much to do.
Tails at Wave Ocean, huh?
Alright, I'll, if you can understand what I'm saying, I'm going to just disconnect and reconnect and see if that
Yeah.
fixes anything.
That's probably the best idea, dude.
Yeah, roboticized.
He has been roboticized. His penis is now a rod. Is now a carbon rod.
Alright, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, he's still robotic, dude.
Just close out Discord and then, you know, bring
Okay.
it back
Yeah,
up.
just restart the entire program. Probably the best idea.
Radical. Whoa, my head's spinning.
Other random quotes.
Because we haven't had enough of those.
My head's spinning. Tails, you should be used to this shit.
Okay, I went over there because I was hoping there was an extra life or something, but I kind of just screwed myself over. Fuck it.
Well, he's used to his tail spinning, not his head.
My head's.
Do I still sound robotic?
No, you sound better now.
Nope, you're good.
Yeah, you're better.
Alright, so closing Discord actually did help that time. Huh. I'm wondering what exactly caused that.
Go
Discord,
swim.
it's not perfect,
Start to go
obviously.
swimming,
So.
Tails. Sonic!
Being an adult sucks, YOLO.
Yeah.
Adult sucks.
Yeah, it
Can't
does.
enjoy being a kid. Trust me.
Being a kid is awesome.
When, you say that and you think, oh, parents, adults, they don't know what they're talking about, they have it so easy. Yeah, don't believe that. You really have no idea how much better
Parents
it is
just
as a
doesn't
kid.
understand.
Yeah.
Just like that song.
I dread to think what you're talking about.
No. Oh, it's
The
an old
jokes
song.
make themselves.
Pretty much. You don't even have to do it now.
Nothing you have to pay for.
All of us are adults, and we all know being an adult sucks. There's your proof. And we've all been kids, and we remember it being better, so...
Adults seem so much better. than
I don't really
young.
think it was better. I'm not sure if it was
Oh,
better
no,
being
believe
adult.
me,
Maybe just
that is-
different.
that is completely false. Like
Responsibility.
you would when you start living on, if you start living on your own as an adult, you gotta pay taxes.
There's plenty.
You
There's
gotta pay
plenty.
you gotta pay taxes. You gotta pay hydro. You gotta pay internet. You gotta pay for phone
For
cable if you
for-
just use cable.
You got to learn how to budget your money. I mean, that's all
Yeah,
stuff
pay
paying for.
You gotta pay for
Lay it
insurance. You
on
gotta buy your
thick.
own food, clothes.
You gotta pay
There's
for
a lot of stuff you have to pay
Damn,
for.
man.
I need a
Savage
superhero.
spending.
And
So
these are
saying
these are
nothing you
just
have to pay for is completely false.
and these are just general things. Things like getting into a fist fight as a child mean nothing. You'll get a slap on the wrist. As an adult, you'll get arrested straight fucking up, like, down like nothing.
The fact is, it's expected of a child who's developing to have issues like that sometimes. But as an adult, yeah, that's just stuff that doesn't fly.
Exactly.
I hate puberty. Yeah, good fucking luck
I
with that.
don't think there are very many people who like puberty that much. It's just
What is
it's just a
it?
thing, but it's also a necessary.
That'll last a few years. You're just gonna have to get used
It's
to
also
it.
a necessary part of growing up. Otherwise, my voice would still make me sound like I was just a young child, and then I wouldn't have this as other people call sexy radio host voice.
Oh, indeed.
Damn.
Oh, believe me, it sounds like
Damn.
I always sound like I'm going through puberty.
Dude, I don't think my fucking balls drop properly because my voice never deepened properly.
It's definitely deeper than it was when you were a child. I'm willing to bet that.
Oh yeah, of
I mean,
course.
It's stuck in a,
I mean,
it's stuck in
listen
a
to me.
loop.
Do I sound like my balls have dropped? Because I don't think they have.
Anything that's like the manliest 18-year-old voice I've ever heard.
I don't know. Some people say that sounds different depending on how it's heard. Like some people said that like when on my camera it sounds a lot younger, but
Oh please, you probably came out the fucking womb with chest there.
Alright. Right?
Trying to do, Dr. Eggman. Why do you wish
Yeah, at the very least with puberty, you usually discover masturbation, which is a good time.
Indeed it is.
Yeah.
To you anything about Sonic?
Opa would know more about that than me. I'm just saying.
Hope I could
I know
write a
about
book
that,
on
right?
it.
You know, I couldn't say, yo, Opa, this is your expertise. What up?
And that's weird, my phone's giving me a different time to the computer. Weird.
Yeah.
It's a time paradox.
They're saying it's like 3:30 on my phone, but I know it's like 5:30, so...
and dominate everything in this world.
Oh god, look at those metal titties on Eggman. Disgusting.
Dear
Someone
God.
tells me those aren't supposed to be titties.
That's what they look like. They look like giant nipples.
Yep.
And so, this might sound like an odd question, but how much longer are you planning on streaming, actually?
To the end of Sonic's story.
Okay, that works out. So that shouldn't be too much farther forward.
I think I'm about...
I know you got those tests you gotta deal with yet, right?
Oh god, yeah. 2 of them
Yeah.
aren't so bad, but one of them's a pain in the ass.
Then you got Aqua Base, and then Egg Wyvern, is that it?
I should be done in an hour and a half, maybe. Because I still have Kingdom Valley as well.
Oh yeah, Kingdom Valley right before those.
School is
Yeah,
worse
so
than paying taxes and jobs combined. Admittedly, I did not enjoy school. I was one of those people that was picked on massively, but...
Personally, I actually really liked school.
I hated it.
I can definitely say that at the very least for the work experience that I've had, I definitely would prefer school for just school.
Here's the thing, though. It was
But maybe that's just me.
different. It was different when we were going to school. Now they have these ridiculous things. So, like requirements and stuff like that, like metal detectors in front of the doors and stuff. Like they didn't have that when I was going to school. Like,
Probably go to the ancient castle. Let's go
and
there first.
security cameras all over the place. So I can kind of feel him or her. I don't know. I apologize.
I can't remember how to get to Kingdom Valley. Oh, still the middle on that. Do I have to ring the bells yet?
No, you have to talk to this person in one of the bell towers. That'll take you to the
Yeah,
forest.
I'm there. Yeah, I've just figured it out while you were telling me.
And that's what stream delay does for you.
God, these special stages are fucking crazy.
Are you playing Mania?
Yeah.
Oh, you cunt.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Okay. I'm still alive.
I forgot you've
That's a
been
lot of
streaming
fucks
it.
there, isn't it?
I forgot you've been streaming the damn game. God damn it, you jammy bastard.
So yeah, unfortunately, I cannot get Sonic Mania on any of the consoles that I own, so I'm gonna have to go for the PC version.
I was, because I was impatient, I had some money left the other day. I went and thought, I'll check out the PS4 version, so it was £20, said fuck that, and figured just wait.
What the fuck?
The test of intelligence will be here all night then.
Oh.
Alright, let's see what we can do here.
Oh God.
It's basically just a memorization game, but...
Yeah. Well, then you got one of them that's probably Opie's favorite test, the test of love.
Does anyone want to comment about what Yolo's saying in the chat there? I don't know what to say about that one.
Hey, guess what?
What?
Maybe Thunder would
It's soft locked.
That's a little too much to wait. All I gotta say is, I would just wait it out and see what happens. I apologize if that happened to you, but it'll get better.
I also suggest you just talk to your mom about it, dude.
Yep.
We're not the people to be going to about that type of stuff.
Yeah.
For real, we're trying to have fun.
Now I just say JK. Is
Oh.
So that wasn't exactly serious.
So
Yeah, it's really the first time that I've seen the people saying serious stuff.
That was a
in
terrible
streams.
joke,
So-
YOLO.
Is it
Don't
safe
do that to people. That is not cool.
Since you said just kidding, is it safe for me to make a hanger joke?
I'm beginning
fuck?
to think this. I'm beginning to think this YOLO person is just
Please
spewing
do
a bunch
not
of
joke
random,
like that.
random troll stuff.
Sorry, Scarecrow.
No, not Opie. YOLO, please do not joke like that in the chat.
Here's the thing, you gotta remember, we're all in the call, so we know when each other's been sarcastic or joking. We can't really tell when people are making those type of jokes in the chat.
But that's another touchy subject.
Who the hell is eating right now?
But
It's
Opie
problem.
gets here.
It's you from a parallel universe.
Does Parallel Me have pizza by any chance?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Okay,
What is
so
Opie doing?
what the fuck?
What are you
What
doing?
the hell was that? Now
Are you
it just
fucking-
soft locked itself.
What?
He's playing Sonic Mania. He got stuck in one of the special stages, I think, 'cause it's soft
No.
locked on you.
No. Look, I failed the special stage and I just got black screened for about a minute, and now it just came back. What the hell?
That is weird. I have heard the game has quite a few glitches, sadly. Seems to be its only real
Unfortunately, yeah.
downfall at the moment.
My friend John SK has been victimized by freaking soft locks up the ass.
Up the butt.
Oh, well, I'm sure that's pretty painful, yeah?
How would you rank Mania, by the way, Opie?
I love it. That's
Is it up there with
But
like
does
the
it-
Genesis trilogy?
I would say it's up there, but I wouldn't think it would be better than that. But in my opinion, I
Is it
still
better
think
than Sonic 4?
in my absolutely.
I'm fine then. Because that
It's
game
like,
sucks.
shit, fucking. You think Sonic 4 is better than this? Fuck no.
I don't know. I've not played the game. That's why I'm asking.
Good for you.
Not even
know,
fucking
do you?
close.
Actually, I
Sonic.
bought episode 2 about 2 months ago on Steam. I haven't played it yet. Probably should.
Sonic 4 is terrible.
And Solar Eclipse is cool, yo. They're okay.
Oh yeah, there's a solo clip soon, isn't there? I forgot about that.
Yes.
I don't pay attention to that. I just know they look cool.
Oh yeah, this test.
Basically, you gotta beat a bunch of the
Yeah.
enemies without any rings. It's not the hardest thing in the world to do, but
Fuck.
you can get fucked over fairly easily
Yeah.
here.
Since
This
you
is
know
when
you
the
can only
run-
take one hit.
This was the
Exactly.
run Edgar during that race.
Oh, was it this? Oh, I thought it was something
Yep.
somewhere else.
No, it was this. The game over that caused you to lose.
Well, I was losing anyway at that point, but yeah, this is
Yeah.
what basically caused the race to end
Basically
at that point.
made it official, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. You
Yeah.
died on this.
Fucking damn it. Ah. No. God. Okay, let's try that again.
I believe there was.
Oh, it just got missiled up the ass.
I was looking at the TV tropes thing. I totally forgot
About
what
what?
it said
Well,
what it was said about this race. That I didn't feel very accomplished.
Oh, yeah. I
hey,
remember.
YOLO is addressing something in the
Oh,
he
the
addressed
boot.
something in the chat that I thought you might be interested in, but it got restricted.
Ah,
You got
fair enough.
retracted, yeah.
God.
Yeah, I don't think. That message they sent immediately after too much info. I think that's the perfect response to that. I don't think anyone in this chat particularly needed to know that.
Yes, please keep your personal life personal. Just have fun.
No matter how normal or how off the wall bizarre it is whatever you jerk off to. I don't want to hear about it.
What did he say?
Well, we constantly hear about Opie's jerk off material, so.
Yep, that's what I.
Yeah, but that's Opie. He does it all the time.
Yeah, it happens is he's your friend and he's a decent guy outside of mentioning that stuff occasionally.
Yeah, I'm a fairly decent guy.
I'd like to.
Yeah, he is. Even though he was kind of mean to me when I first came into the
Fuck.
chat.
Where the fuck are these?
Yeah, even though
I don't
Opie
remember exactly
jerked off after.
what went on there though. Huh.
No, it wasn't anything personal. It was I misinterpreted a joke he made, which is fairly easy because he's Opie, and you gotta let him because he's Opie.
Because he's
That
Opie.
weird,
Yep.
that weird guy.
Yeah, he's the guy who likes to jerk off a lot.
Kind of like And the best part is that, like, Opie, if you're at all annoyed by some of these jokes about you, just know that none of them would exist if you hadn't been telling people about that so much.
I'm not offended by this.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why it's so easy to joke about it. He leaves himself wide.
Hey, do you guys love
Yeah,
me?
he can joke about some of the stuff he is. Yeah, he's not offended at all.
Alright, and YOLO in the chat here. Do you guys love me? Because I do.
You love yourself? That's good.
Strangers.
Alright,
Pictures
loving
in
it
the
for yourself
relationship
can
there,
have
YOLO.
multiple different meanings.
Yeah, you can be our little buddy. Just
I am so fucking sick to death of this because I don't mind dying. What I mind is the fact that there's so many fucking loading screens between being able to try the fucking test again.
5 years later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time.
Welcome to the 31st birthday stream.
How old are
33rd.
you?
I'm 28 today.
Damn, you're old.
Fuck you,
Damn.
you're only a year younger than me.
Yeah, exactly. I'm older. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And besides, Nova's the grandfather in this chat.
Yeah.
Oh shit, really? Oh
Yeah.
fuck.
He's
Okay, I
not.
deserve that for saying that.
Unless Nova's over 30, he's not.
Yeah, he's over 30.
Yep.
Oh,
shit.
fuck. What? No wonder. Well, hey, it's nice to know that it's more than just dying that is...
No,
Yep.
Paris is a grandfather as well because he's over 30.
Yeah.
What?
I'm that no grandfather, man.
I did call him that once. I think he got legitimately pissed at me.
Hey, he's not a grand.
Well, it
he's a
says Raccoon, he always finds ways to get salty.
he's a grandpappy. That's what it
In
is.
fact. Well, sometimes Paris
Well.
blames it on himself
Yeah.
because he gets in a hurry like everyone else does sometimes. And he makes a dumb mistake and it costs him.
Yeah.
Like I remember, was it Pennsylvania Symphony? He just played one boss until Diamond Mark finally beat it, and they called it.
Fucking.
Oh no, I think that was Circle of the Moon, actually.
I'm sorry, I
Yeah.
get them confused because there's 50 of them.
Yeah.
So.
When you said Dine and Mark, I knew you realized what you were actually talking about.
Technically, isn't Gold 30 or 31?
I don't know, actually.
I know he's older than me. I know that much.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Gold's either 30 or 31 years old.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of makes the fact that he doesn't get a lot of innuendos kind of questionable.
I know.
Talk about sheltered.
Yeah, cue up some Spice Girls though, and he can tell you.
Oh
what
god.
they're-
His
It
taste
seems,
in...
it seems like Mr. YOLO is just screwing around. So yeah,
Well, it's not ban worthy. It's whatever.
yeah, it should not. Yeah, if someone gets banned for that, that's kind of like that's a little bit of a ban hammer abuse.
True. As long as he doesn't post
Sure.
anything offensive, I don't really care.
Yeah, please.
Let them post
Yeah,
all the
nothing
shit they want.
Yeah. As long as they have fun, that's the point, right, Turbo?
Indeed.
And I know Opa's gonna
Now,
breathe.
breathe.
He's gonna go find his ladies.
Oh, that was an epic fail on my part. Oh my god.
What did you
Or
do?
he's gonna continue to get trolled by the game.
Yeah, I was in the special stage.
And he
I'm
got
trying to
trolled.
bounce off that ring block in the air, but I missed it and I fell through the hole.
Ooh.
Oh,
I said hole.
yep. Through the hole. We
Indeed
knew
you did.
We knew it happened one day.
That fucking sucks, man. Damn.
Well, don't fall through the hole.
Oh.
What the fuck?
And
Yo,
Thunder,
ban.
coming in with the interception.
Yep. I'm thinking probably because of how many times YOLO kept posting random crap.
That's quite a
I've
thing to come back
done
to.
that.
I saw
I've
I
done
saw
that
the
and
N-bomb before he retracted it,
didn't
and I'm like,
get-
yeah, no, you can't just retract against that. We don't. That's a no-no. You
Yeah.
get what you
Wait,
deserve.
wait.
Yeah.
The N-word.
Wait,
Plus, it just kept spamming in it, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what it was?
I-
didn't
I've,
see what
but
happened.
I've spammed before, and y'all never did anything to me.
Oh!
Well,
Fucking... Oh, I am so
here's the
fucking
thing, though. YOLO was just posting stuff that was either like 1-letter or 2-letter things, and it's just like now you're just spamming it with unnecessary garbage at this point.
Yeah, I just came back. I took a look at what he was posting, and yeah, that's what. And unfortunately, that's.
Yeah.
Although apparently he didn't want to get banned, and though,
Yeah.
I don't know what timeout might have worked there, but
at the end of the day, I gave you guys that kind of power
Shit.
because I trust you to make those decisions. So.
No, I got a silver medal. Damn it.
Aw.
Plus, they're getting the goofballs in here tonight, unfortunately. So
We do seem to be getting quite a few. I mean, occasionally I do get 1 or 2, but that's been over the course of like the 6 months I've been year I've been streaming. So the fact that we've had like 6 or 7 of them tonight is ridiculous.
Oh god. The Puyo Puyo thing.
Oh, I love the fact that they brought a Mean Bee machine. I did sadly see that. I got it spoiled.
yeah,
But fuck trying to do that. I ain't gonna
I
take a
even
quick
made
break.
a reference to that when I came in during when he actually was playing on stream.
Right, I'm gonna take a quick break because I'm getting a bit annoyed and I need to go to the bathroom. So I'll be back in a couple minutes.
Where is he going?
The bathroom. And no, I'm not making the NCS reference.
Oh, okay, fine.
Yes, I'm gonna spoil your fun. I'll be back in like 5 minutes.
He's off to go have a fag. This is not song request question mark.
Oh, is this song request? No, it is not actually.
Alright, I had to log out and log back in to get my powers, but now I'm seeing all the options, but I'm not. I'm leaving that up to NJ and y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all are just the banning kings. I've never seen this ever in a turbo stream. I've been here like, what, 8 months or something? I ain't never seen this. I thought I was bad by just being in every stream, but these guys are just being ridiculous.
We do our best.
Mr. Sugardope, if you would tell us your song request, maybe we could tell you what it is.
Always do your best.
Whatever you want with it. I'm so confused.
Bing. Studiopolis Zone.
Do. You don't have to be the brightest to associate with us, Mr. Oh, excuse me, Sugar Dodge. Or Dog or something.
Fuck.
D-O-G-E, I'm sorry.
Dodge.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That's starting to get ridiculous.
What was that one exactly?
What in the phone?
It's said he's like I clench my butt or something.
Yeah.
Out of here!
I'm not so sure if that was. I can think that might have been in timeout. I'm not sure if that was 100% ban worthy, but yeah, just the loud man out here.
I'll take it.
I clench my butt.
It's like, what, 5 or 6 people? Okay, guys, please stop fucking with the captain's crew. goodness, we're trying to have a good night on our friend Turbo's birthday. Seriously, like, it's getting ridiculous.
I clench my butt.
Very interesting.
That's funny.
Okay, I'm hearing feedback on somebody's end.
That's not me. I know, I hear it too.
Yeah.
Awkward.
Awkward silence.
Yeah.
Nah, not really.
I leave you alone for 5 minutes and you're already going silent. What the fuck?
But you missed
Yeah.
something
Welcome.
earlier.
Yeah, Opie.
I mean, I'm gonna go to bed shortly myself. I got to work in the morning, sadly.
That sucks.
Bro. For you.
That's how I feel.
Boo to
Yes,
work.
thank you, Vegeta. Vegeta is the fucking man, and trolls suck. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Yes, I guess he's wishing you a happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
What's that one comment
Oh.
that Turbo missed? I clench my butt.
I was pretty much doing that a minute ago on the toilet.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, somebody in the chat actually said that, like they were doing it
So,
before they got
so,
banned by Thunder.
so at first
And
Thunder
unbanned.
underbanned him. And then I talked about how it might not have been ban worthy, so he unbanned the guy and then just timed him out for 5 minutes.
Ah, fair
so
enough, dude. If you can time people out, do that as a first warning type of thing.
Yeah.
Right, I may actually game over here, but fuck it.
although when people are posting about like child rape,
Oh,
and,
no, that's an
racial
instant ban.
slurs.
Yeah.
That's an instant ban right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
That's a paddling.
That's too much.
That's a paladin.
It's a paddling. As in, you're gonna get your ass paddled.
Yep.
Why can't you get your ass paddled by a paladin?
Unfortunately, this is not in America.
By the way-
This is not Japan. It's America.
By the way, Turbo,
What's up?
what headset are you using? Because that sounds better than I remember it.
This is not the one that you recommended, because when I actually bought one of those, but there was two problems with it. One, only one of the sides worked, so I was only getting sound out of one side, and it was also it was not a USB connector, so I had to get rid of
Oh.
that one, and I had to get a different one.
Oh, wait. I was about to say, did you had the one I recommended?
Like I
or-
said, I did get it, but I had to send it back because it didn't. Even if it did work the way I wanted, with the USB port, the thing was also broken when I got it. Let me just look at the thing here for 1 second. It's a new. Fucking how would you say this? Nubwo, NUBWO.
NUBWO?
Yeah. New Blue World Order.
Oh, wow.
I'm just trying to see if there's any other
Yeah.
information here for you.
I was gonna say though, like the one you were using before, like was that the one I had recommended, and it didn't work out?
What do you mean before?
The one that you sent back.
No, like I say,
something.
it wasn't the one you recommended. It nothing to do with the fact it was a bad one. I think I just got a defective one from them, and as I said, it had a basic headphone port. It didn't work with USB, and I couldn't get both the what do you call it, the micro. Oh, for fuck's sake, game over. I couldn't get the microphone and the headset to work at the same time. So, and like I said, one of the sides, in fact, I think it was the left side, there was no audio coming through it, so I think it was defective.
Strange.
So I sent that.
yeah,
I sent that one back. I got a refund and all that, so I don't really care.
Yeah, that's strange because the Cloud Stinger was the one I recommended. It shouldn't have done that.
Let's see.
Wow, test of courage claims Turbo again.
No, apparently I have one life left.
Whatever. Whatever. So long as you got something that works, I guess.
If I'm coming through fine, then it means I've made a good. I
Yeah.
made a good call with this one, but.
Yeah, that's a very weird name, Nubwo.
I'll just say no. Just call it New Blue World Order. It's more fun that way. It's just more fun that way.
The only thing that it surprises me that sounds good because I'm looking at the microphone. It just looks like a little pointy thing that sticks out.
Basically, there's no actual like. It's a K5 game player, high end with 3 stars. If that helps. He is screaming.
Oh, yeah, because the one it was showing me is something called a No 5000.
Yeah, he was posting like some sort of child thing, so that was my turn.
Oh, for fuck's sake, this is getting ridiculous.
Alright, there it is.
What's up with this shit, though?
Yeah.
Can I be honest? That K5, just aesthetically, the way it looks, that K5 looks pretty nice.
It is pretty nice. It's very comfortable as well. It's just, it's pretty much the same price as the one you recommended, maybe a slightly bit cheaper, but only like $5 or whatever. But it seems to be working fine. I've had no problems with it since I got it.
But I'm looking at this on like American Amazon because it's what first came up for it when I searched for this headphone, and yeah, it's got a pretty high rating. So,
Which is your headset?
Yeah, the new one.
Yeah, every time I click away, it seems like someone else has ended up being banned.
Yeah, we got somebody posting another one of those links.
Yeah.
Game over. That was fucking
What
stupid.
Okay, number one, who keeps posting? Okay, so number one, who keeps posting those, and number two, why do they think would be dumb enough to
Well, the
to
thing
ever
with this
do
would
that
be the
under
one
any
he posted,
circumstances?
did what somebody did earlier, post his fake phone number about whatever it was, like child play or
like,
whatever.
I'm
And
honestly
that's
starting
like,
to think like every time we ban or time out someone else appears, which makes me think that it's probably the same person.
It probably is one of these. It's probably either the same person or one of the same people.
Can we start banning anybody that is?
Instant timeout. Yeah, Thunder is much quicker with his trigger finger than I am, apparently.
No shit.
All those years are playing games.
No shit. Damn.
I wish I could. I wish that could still be the case, but I do really have to go to bed soon. So.
The Powerpuff.
I'm pretty sure Nova and
if you're gonna say the sub, at least get the name of what you're trying to promote correct, which you couldn't even do.
Oh, if it's like the whole sub for sub thing, I don't do that anyway.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, here's the thing. I will check out anyone's channel who do subscribe to me, but I'm not necessarily going to sub just for that.
Sub for Sub Turbo?
I'm already subbed to you. even if it is only just for the clickbait.
Fuck! Just because of that joke, I fell.
Well, I'm feeling that this chat's gonna seem a little bit overbearing to newcomers since there's so many deleted messages.
Unfortunately, it gets like that. But here's the thing: this is the first time it's ever been this bad.
It's a shame that you're getting these kind of people. It's
I know.
I'm assuming it's probably just a
probably
just
a meme
about what's going on with Jake Paul. Maybe I don't know. I heard there was some stuff going on with Jake Paul.
What the hell is that?
Yeah, who the hell is Jake Paul?
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop the thing again for a second.
He's infamous for making a music video, worse than Rebecca Black's Friday and Justin Bieber's Baby, like combined.
Oh yeah.
Right, it must be.
And also for a whole bunch of other stuff that I'm not currently updated on. I need to catch up on that whole saga.
I apologize. I'm just restarting the things because I was getting a bit of a problem with the capture.
Was the frame drops again?
Yeah, I'm just reopening it now. I can get it back up in a second.
Okay.
What the hell happened? I have a white screen.
No, I was just, like I said, I was just I stopped the Harpodge capture thing because that's what I'm streaming OBS off of. But I had to refresh it because the frame rate was going to shit, basically.
Oh, okay.
Touching a warp hole will send you far away in a flash.
Okay.
Come on, Tails! No!
Yes, Tails.
That's 3 times I failed in this special stage.
Make his life miserable.
Full anger mode.
He
is
got the game
engaging
when I
right now.
couldn't.
That was a wasted special stage.
How are the new special stages, by the way?
Special stages are awesome.
They do look pretty good.
If I don't keep fucking them up, it'll be just fine.
Oh, God, let's rank that
Yeah,
down.
well, you'll get it.
One way or the other, I'm probably, if I manage to fix it, I'm probably only going to be going a extra.
Oh my god, we
No.
have another one.
Oh, for fuck's
Oh.
sake, this is getting ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie, I'm
Oh wow!
Everyone,
What the hell?
You got double banned.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thunder banned him first.
Nice.
I was like, what? Wow, he beat me there. Like, what the heck?
point to
I
you,
think I
Thunder.
caused
We
points
both
for both
banned
of you.
him.
So yeah, I think Thunder is going to be winning that ban competition.
This is just
At the same time.
Yeah, it is.
like this isn't even funny anymore. It's like this is just
Did
really
you-
overstated.
I got-
It's welcome.
Ridiculous.
Thunder,
yeah.
Thunder, I gotta ask, do you ever have have you ever had a night this bad with streaming on HG Central?
Nope. I've had some dumb people, but never to this. Never like this.
I mean, I've occasionally had the spammer here and there, you know,
Yeah.
post like stupid shit, but
But
never
nothing
this
like
shit.
what happened today with
No.
all the banning. Holy
it's
crap!
sad because it's like you're just trying to do your thing, and then you just have these people who
Yeah, they're
are trying to
basically
just
they're being
be the
complete
lowest
cunts
tier-
at the end of the day.
Yeah.
They're basically being
Yeah.
the lowest tier
He's a
asshole.
cunt.
Yes. Thank you.
Cool. You a fucking cool, like.
No offense, but that's a terrible accent.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to be good.
Good.
Yeah, just stick with the sexy radio voicer.
Oh god. On
Yeah.
the radio.
We'll have to rename NJ to the Pussy Slayer after women hear his voice.
Oh.
I'm not so sure about that one, but think about it.
Alright.
Pussy Slayer.
Seriously, I would love to have your voice, NJ.
For real.
Yeah.
Okay.
What the? Oh, for fuck's sake!
God damn it.
A year ago?
Oh, yeah.
God.
I was faster at that time. I got it
Yeah.
first.
It's
Yep.
another Mario.
I think it might be time to shut the chat off.
Yeah.
can we
Is
do
it
that?
possible to shut chat off? I think it is.
Yes.
But
I
Yeah,
can get rid of it. Let me
Yeah, let's just-
let me
can we
just.
just-
Yeah, you might as well stop the chat because this is getting ridiculous. I think whoever keeps getting banned may very well be the same person.
I will ask you
it's
guys
very
though,
likely to
if
keep on
anybody.
having, like this.
Sorry.
Sorry. I wasn't trying. I didn't speak over you.
No, you go ahead. I've got to do this first anyway, so go ahead.
Yeah, they seem to have like very similar names. At least some of them do. It might
yeah.
just a few similar to like
Yeah.
we have
Another one.
Mario
Info.
Craze, Sega, Nintendo, and games are fun. Oh, and then there's this random guy, Info.
Yeah.
I was in the middle of looking
Bad.
through, and then another guy immediately shows up, and someone else bans him before I get the chance to.
Yeah. He was posting the same thing that Games Are Fun was doing with that fake number crap.
No shit, man.
I feel a feeling that like this might just be a meme, and we all look like complete like assholes.
No, there's no way this is a meme. There's no way.
No.
Yeah.
No.
This is
Even if
not
it
a
is, it's
meme.
not a funny meme either. It's a stupid.
This is not a meme. This is not even close to being
No.
a meme.
Yeah, people just being dicks.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. I've gotten rid of the chat on the.
Yes,
I can't.
please, thank
I
you.
can't get rid of the chat thingy, but I can get rid of it on screen. But
Do whatever you can.
yeah, that's all I can do. I can stop at least drawing attention to the pricks.
Yeah.
Good.
Especially, it is the best thing you can do for now.
So get rid of this image as well here.
I'm sorry. It sucks that
Yeah.
that you have to deal with like people like this fucking brain dead.
So, if somebody does ask a legit question in the chat, go right ahead and answer and stuff. But yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't even got the fucking chat up anymore on my computer. I'm not wasting the fucking processor power to just see these assholes keep bringing that shit up.
Yeah, we got your back, man.
I appreciate it.
Yep.
If nothing else, you at least get to see the wonder that is Sonic 06 without everything else surrounding it.
Yeah. Hashtag sarcasm.
You get
What
to see
the
this
fuck
game.
killed me there?
I'm doing a little bit of research on this, and I can't find anything about it on like fairly new Jake Paul related video here. So I don't know. It might just be. It seems to be some kind of bizarre copy pasta that someone keeps.
And they're still
Yeah. Yeah.
They're still going.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Instant death.
I'm
And he
really
got farther than the other ones with the after that, and he is screaming by posting the certain word up there that you should
I don't
say.
know.
Yeah,
I
he just
don't know.
he immediately posted a racial slur.
I don't know
Yeah.
if this reporting thing is gonna work, but I'm doing it anyways.
I appreciate it. If you can get them banned properly, and I mean permanently, no more accounts and stuff, all the better.
Yeah, I don't think you can really stop them from just continuing to make more accounts, but
Here's the thing: spamming is one thing.
Now,
but
how would you
posting
feel if you
bullshit is another.
now think about how much worse this would be if you had very many more like people subscribed to you.
Oh, I know,
If
they're
you-
ridiculous.
If you had like hundreds of people watching you, but imagine how much harder this job would be.
I suppose that is one of the good things about.
Thunder
being
was able to
fairly
delete
unknown.
that third one, even though it was already banned. Interesting.
Oh, Thunder's just amazing that way.
Am I?
Yeah.
He usually did the one that had
Actually, let's just test that out real quick. Remove,
N-word in it, too.
Yep, you can remove messages that have already been removed.
Oh, I know you probably don't care, dude, but I did delete the podcast channel the other day. I have the videos still back up if you want them for whatever reason, but they're gone now.
Sorry.
Which
Yeah.
podcast exactly was it?
Oh.
That's okay. I understand.
Thunder and I did a wrestling podcast for about 6 months
Nope.
last year, but
Nope.
we had to stop basically because we couldn't find the time.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
Oh, I tried. I thought I wasn't fast enough on my band. It's too bad.
Who will have the most bans at the end of this?
Yeah.
Push your best.
But
Probably
this
not
question's
me,
getting
but I can try.
ridiculous because they keep spamming that fake number in the first message, so you know already, okay, you're getting banned.
And what does Mario got to
They,
do
clearly,
with spanking?
clearly don't give. They clearly don't give a shit. I don't know. Maybe Mario's secretly a
Except, see,
pedophile.
this is my fucking life. Instead of actually going to bed and getting some sleep before work in the morning, I'm fucking just trying to wait for people to wait for these what's probably now just bot, not even real people, probably bot accounts.
Yeah.
Just to ban.
Dude, if you're tired or you need to go to bed,
I don't feel very tired, so but
don't
I'm
feel you
tired,
have to
I'm
stay up. That's all
tired.
I'm saying. I mean, I'm always
Right.
happy to have you here, but don't feel you have to be here.
There's always a good chance this could just be like a raid from someplace that we have no idea where it
Nah,
is.
not with this type of stuff they're putting
Panty
out here.
raid.
No way.
Can we just have a panty raid instead of this?
Not so sure how well it's gonna go down.
And it's gonna be one hell of a sausage fest, dude.
Yeah.
I said, I'm gonna have to stop in like 50 minutes anyway. If I can finally get through this fucking test, then yeah, I can probably
Yeah.
achieve it. But
Yeah, this test occurred. Jesus Christ, this is.
I do not usually suck this bad at this.
Yeah.
I wish you could pass the controller to me.
So do I, actually. Here's the thing, until that race you and I had, I never had a problem with this. You're bad luck.
Right.
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, please don't tell me we got another one.
No, I'm... What happened, Scarecrow?
Fighting words.
Oh,
Bad luck.
no. He knows I'm just playing. Fuck this.
Right.
Fuck this. Fuck this. Fucking
It's your
level
opie
so
joke about
much.
playing.
Shit.
Yeah, I don't think so.
No. No. Okay, I hate everyone too, but damn, getting that.
I don't know, maybe that's I hate everything. It's
Yeah.
just rent alt account. The alt account he uses to shitpost on random
I think that was
streams.
like the best one I've seen today.
Of course, you'd be the one to say
Rip.
that.
I'm
Nah,
Mexican.
take
You
that
whites
to
don't need to be
Twitter.
calling us wetbacks, crackers. Fuck right off. I hate
Right?
blacks.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah,
This is getting
basically being
ridiculous.
racist
Fucking
idiot.
black people.
Can't you just do the bounce attack, dude?
I tried that earlier, but I died instantly. I'm gonna actually try it again, though, just in case. What the fuck? This guy spazzed out there for a second. Seriously, he was like he was about to fall over, and I don't know, the camera moved and something, I don't know. It was weird. I'm just getting really fucking pissed now, because I've been stuck on this for a while.
Dude, I think my friend would be laughing at this shit. It's like, he'd be like, what the fuck is up with this stream?
If you're talking about the gameplay, I don't know. I've just
No,
gone to shit.
No,
the
about
last
the
hour.
banning stuff.
The chat and all that.
Yeah.
And then he'd be laughing his ass off.
Oh God.
It's like the Twitch. It's like the Twitch try hard audio clips. I don't know if you guys heard about that.
No, you'll have to go into a bit more depth.
Yeah. So basically, this is like it's certain streams on Twitch get freaking rated by
The bigger
people,
stars, yeah.
Like certain people have they play music in the background. They have like a playlist because people requested and all that.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, and do that. But there's like certain ones that just like racist. You just keep seeing that. It's like it seems normal, like the normal song, and then all of a sudden it's just the ear rape of the N word and just
Oh, yeah,
spamming it.
sadly I have seen some of that. Not on purpose, admittedly, just by accident.
I don't know if you guys seen it, but that's just crazy.
I've never seen it.
Thankfully, most of the streamers I actually follow don't have to deal with that shit, so I'm pretty sure I'm not going to come across it often.
Let me see if I can find one for you guys.
What a birthday present to myself this was, playing Sonic 06. What a great idea.
While getting rated on chat.
I'm getting rated by complete and utter cunts in the chat. Oh, fuck, I fell down.
What have we banned? We banned like 7 or 8 people.
Yeah, you've really had to ban quite a few people today. Not that I'm blaming you, mind. God knows a lot of them apparently deserve it.
Yeah, it had to be done.
It's not like you're actually doing it to up your score.
Trump's. What the fuck? Oh my god.
Oh wow.
Turbo, you have a fan. They hate us so much. They have to keep
Fuck, is
coming
there
back
another one?
Yeah.
Oh,
Savage the gamer clown. This is
what was his name?
Savage the gamer. He called himself. He or she or who.
It.
It's
Yeah.
another fucking Mario picture.
Yeah.
You crackers ban me, suck Trump's dick, and go to hell, crackers.
And for the record, I'm not a cracker. I'm not gonna say what I am. I'm not a cracker. I'm a black guy. Get over it.
Oh, please say that was it. Oh, finally, yeah, the bounce bracelet worked that time for some reason. Should have probably just tried that again and again.
So you finally beat it?
Yeah, fucking hell, that was horrendous.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah.
Gave you more trouble than it was worth.
Here's the thing, like I said, I did try the bounce bracelet thing earlier, but I died instantly to something that I couldn't see, so I thought I'll not try that again. I don't know what's making me saltier, this or Rocket League. Don't get me wrong, love that game, but god damn, I hate my teammates usually.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Oh, I just posted a link.
I'm scared to click it.
Speaking of lollies, have you actually watched that anime yet?
I
No.
think it's time for me to go.
I tell you,
Alright, well, I tried to say something, but I forgot my phone was muted
I
again.
want to have that power that guy has.
I keep on forgetting to forgetting to turn it back on.
Turbo, I want to have that power that guy has.
what, the boosted gear?
He just snaps his fingers and all the women's clothes come
Oh,
off.
dress break.
Oh, God.
Nice.
So,
Yeah,
so,
of course you would want that.
so yeah, I was making a comment about how none of us need to worry about being crackers, as you might say, because none of us come in packaged in like cartons. We're not salty. We're not tasty little bread thingies. None of us are crackers.
You're coming in all robotic again, dude. You sound like Bender.
Oh, yeah. Now it's
Alright, I'll
Opie's.
restart the score again.
Now it's Opie's favorite test, the test of love.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I went with the whole
Yeah, they
bestiality
say
thing
that
with the princess.
Oh,
Crackers or something.
Because you know what? Fuck Amy. Isn't that right, Opie?
no!
Do I sound a little bit better? Or...
Yeah, you sound better, dude.
Alright, that's good to hear.
Fuck Opie's hedgehog waifu. She's a pain in the ass.
Oh, apparently Opie deleted his own message.
Oh, my
no,
God.
Opie's about to block himself.
Is that even possible?
Don't think so.
Stop breaking the law, asshole!
What?
Yeah, we see a test, and no, I cannot block myself.
At least nothing. At least you can't do it accidentally or something.
I like that video you sent, HG.
I know that. That's pretty much how I feel.
With all these blue wrenches.
You look like you're in a hurry. So, what's going on?
I think this has probably been the most fucking chaotic stream I've ever done. And I'm not saying that in a good way.
Yep, pretty much.
Stop breaking the law, asshole!
Don't get me wrong, having you guys here has been a blast tonight, but
Like,
fucking hell, there's
is-
been some absolute assholes in the chat.
Yeah.
I've started to... Is this just what happens when you play Sonic 06 on stream? You just get chaos.
I love that movie.
It's just like... It's like
I think
it's
Turbo is
just-
secretly the Iblis trigger, maybe, or something.
It's just like it's just like you put on this game and suddenly in the chat, I'm afraid I've got some bad news.
Oh, wait, Barry, I miss you.
Hey, Mr.
Not taking chances.
What the?
The hell?
Wow, what
HG, why did you time him out?
I am not taking a chance after the last one.
Don't be a Nazi moderator. Don't use your power.
It has nothing to do with the fact.
Wait until he actually says something offensive before you censor him.
I know, but it's like the last person we had ended up spamming and then went over the line, and it's like,
Yeah.
I just can't take that.
Yeah, to
after
be honest,
what-
you had quite a few people that kept doing the same crap all the time that was getting really annoying.
I don't want to try to be a Nazi mod or anything. It's just,
It's a Nazi moderator.
that just seemed very suspicious.
Yeah.
That's
Was
why
it another
was locked.
Mario avatar?
No, it was the Sonic avatar this time.
Yeah, but just a warning, you do that again, you will be banned.
If it is the same person, it could just be a completely unrelated person who's completely confused about your decision now.
Yeah, I'm hoping that's
About
the
what's
case.
been going on tonight.
I am hoping.
Yeah.
I am hoping
Me too.
that that's just the case, but it's just after the last person who did that, like the whatever the person's name was.
I still think it's probably just
Yolo
like
or
a.
something.
I
Just
still think it's probably just like a raid done by maybe like 1 or 2 people, maybe. Raids don't have to be like a massive number of people to succeed.
And these people have got a lot of fucking accounts if it is just 1 or 2.
Yeah.
I think you guys have banned at least 15 people today, is it?
You've been a
Oh
decent
my
number of
God.
people, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ.
it's just like, do these people have nothing better to do? It's like,
Nope.
Apparently not.
They're probably there's a good chance they're probably just laughing their asses off. I don't know.
Yeah, fuck them.
Either
Yeah,
at us
fuck
or
'em.
either at us, our reactions, or just at the fact that
Yeah, the
they're,
joke's
you know,
on them
doing-
anyways.
They're doing stuff to real people. I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't
can
predict
tell you-
what these people are like.
I can tell you this much, I'm not going to be thanking the chat tonight other than Boo the Ghost. Oh, sorry, the Queen of Boos.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
hilarious.
I think he or she has been the only one who has actually just been here for a good time.
Although
about
that YOLO guy might have been here for a good time and just posted that for just because you said not to, but
Well,
we
and
actually
on
do
the
get to
gameplay
play Silver.
itself, yep, you get Kingdom Valley, which is actually one of the decent levels in the game.
True. Plus you get to play as Silver if you've not played as him before at this point. So.
Yes.
yeah. Another reason I did that is because I'm looking at these channels that are posting this. I'm noticing that like all of them have like almost no subscriptions even either. So
yeah, they have no subscribers, no subscriptions, no videos. They're just kind of blank accounts.
Yeah.
So that's one way to tell. That's one easy way to tell if it's just like a spam account or something like that.
yeah, like I said, it's very possible.
still want to
like,
believe
that
it might-
last one that might have not been the. Yeah,
Instant ban.
that's
Another one.
That guy is trying way too hard.
Fatality.
What the fuck, bro? Oh my god, dude. Somebody
It's like-
really hates white people. Take that shit somewhere else.
fucking.
Now we got first we had child things, and now
There are actual white supremacist channels that he can be
Oh yeah, I just saw
that
the
he chooses
message.
to post it here in like the
Just
least
saw the
fitting
ban.
place.
first we had
Seriously, in a
spammers,
Sonic
now we
06
had-
stream, you choose this type of place for that type of talk.
well, we are playing as like a white hedgehog right now. Maybe that's
wow.
why he's so mad.
he's a white supremacist.
Yeah, he's a Shadow fan apparently.
Yeah, the black message didn't show up on my screen there. I had to refresh it.
No, I
saw
think
it.
I think he just wants to. I think he's just trying really hard.
Either he's trying really hard, or maybe he honestly believes exactly what he's saying. Who knows?
Yeah.
Did you see that shit? That black hedgehog stole my motorcycle.
Not just that, but
Here's
it's
the
also
thing,
like
though.
maybe he's just a Shadow fan because he just wants to feel like that. To be a Shadow fan, you have to act edgy, which is just. Yeah,
Don't worry, he'll probably be back in X sometime before the stream ends.
The stream's not going to be going more than an hour max anyway at this point, so...
Funny thing is, I was probably supposed to be in bed by now, so you know what? I'm actually gonna go and I'm gonna take some sleep aid stuff, and I'll be back in a couple minutes.
Yeah, go ahead, dude. An hour max, but I'm probably not going to go that long. Why the hell did I trigger Sonic here? I should not have triggered Sonic yet. What the fuck?
Oh shit.
Another glitch in the game.
At this point, because it's Sonic 06, you should just expect it to be like
I
that.
guess. But like I said, until the race with Opie, I never encountered this many glitches. Or problems. It's weird.
That's why you want the silver. To
Maybe it's the Opie curse.
It's the curse. The curse. The curse.
Unfortunately, Scarecrow, I can barely hear you. You were really quiet again.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry.
I would just need
What the-
Antoine here to actually repeat it.
How did he go from silver to?
And shut up about the curse.
That's
There's no
that's the
stupid
thing.
curse.
It shouldn't have happened there. That's why I said the game's glitched. Wasn't supposed to happen at that
Okay.
point.
Ah, yeah, Sonic Saturday.
Oh, Saturday AM was a fucking great show.
All I have to do is
Yep.
take a look at one thing and
Yeah, no, Saturday AM was a good show.
Okay, this person has videos apparently.
Okay. But I don't have any subscribers, and I'm obviously not a troll. I don't have any videos or anything.
I think it also depends. Well, like I said though, you were in the chat for a long time. You know, it got to the point where you were a regular and you weren't spamming or anything like that. So.
Yeah.
I wasn't spamming, even though we were having ridiculous conversations.
No, spamming. You know
well,
what I mean
you
by
weren't
spamming.
doing the kind of crap that these people today are doing. Let's just put it that way.
But when I say
Alright.
spamming, I mean like spamming like the same word over and over again, even if it's just something stupid like
Or
fucking...
doing something like, one letter at a time and doing another letter the next line and down like that one of these guys did that got blocked. And he tried to spell out the N-word.
No. N-word. It's everyone's obsession with that word. Stop it.
Well, Nutella's a great word.
Hey man, what's wrong with noodles?
Noodles. Actually, nothing's wrong with noodles. They're pretty good.
What's wrong with dogs? I like nothing. I like my dog. My head. Sorry, it was a terrible pun. I'm sorry, guys. Carry on.
We've had bad puns before. But
Admittedly. I hope
What's
you
wrong?
people are happy making me play this game tonight. Well, technically you didn't. You wanted Mega Man X3. Unfortunately, I couldn't record that.
yeah.
Damn computer.
Yeah.
Damn computer! You shall be replaced.
Got a fantastic couple days between SummerSlam, the computer coming on Monday, and watching Guardians of the Galaxy 2 on Monday night. I can't fucking wait for the next few days.
Slam.
Well, congrats, Turbo. I hope you enjoy it.
Yeah.
I believe there's only one level left after this, and it's
Aquatic
quite base. Yeah.
Yeah.
I still look at like this game and I just think it's crazy to see how they were trying to take this so seriously.
I know it's ridiculous.
And now a decade later, and they're just full of, and the Sonic like thing is just full of memes now. It's like, what a complete 180-degree.
It's hard to
change
believe
of
that this came
direction.
out almost 11 years ago now.
I know.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
We're all getting old.
What do you mean, get it?
I'm pretty sure I've got gray hairs somewhere.
Yep.
Oh.
I have to admit, I found a couple.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Is that the gray hairs in your ball sack?
No, thankfully not there yet.
Of course, Opie would think if I had a scrotum sack.
Oh, fuck
Listen.
off. I kept pressing the jump button there and nothing responded to me.
Listen, I'm pretty sure Opie is the kind of person who could look at Sonic and just be like, I can find the gray hair.
This is the same guy that has Amy as a waifu, so...
Or in the next case, find his latest waifu.
Oh,
It says we said before, we agreed. You can have cream a la vanilla.
damn. Wow.
I'll have neither of them.
You can have big.
Nah,
Aw, he's gonna be so disappointed.
I know, it's disappointing.
Alright, I think I'm near the end of the... Oh, fuck off. Near the end of the level now.
Okay, yeah, you're another one of these guys. Gone. Charmix was a fake. Did the same crap at the fake number and then threw out the N-word after that. It's like, yeah, you...
Man, what is it with all these people tonight and saying NASCAR?
not the right N-word.
No, of course it is. Nobody likes NASCAR. That's why it's banned.
That's why it's banned.
Well,
Well,
I, can't
more
even, I could easily make a joke about that, but the thing is, NASCAR really is becoming fucking-tolerable as of late because of it's so poorly managed.
Yeah,
of the idiot
thank
running
you,
the thing.
Brian France.
Thank you, Brian France, you jackass.
Yeah.
As somebody who doesn't watch it, what has he done that's wrong?
Basically he started posting the spam stuff again, and then spam and N-word.
No, I mean this guy with NASCAR.
Oh, Brian France?
Yeah.
Basically, a lot of things.
He does.
Is he the Vince McMahon of NASCAR?
No chance.
See, here's the thing with Vince. He's out of touch, and he's done a lot of dumb moves and stuff. But I think the problem with the thing with France is that he doesn't realize that he's slowly but surely killing his product.
He's too enamored with the smell of his own shit. So,
because the thing with McMahon is, the WWE will still remain a thing for years to come. Easily.
Probably.
The thing with NASCAR though is if it keeps going the way it's going, it's gonna struggle. Brian France is the kind of person who thinks that motorsport racing should have a playoff system.
Well, he thinks he's smarter than everybody else too.
Danica Patrick, you're fired. We're gonna have a 2,000 lap race. That's right. We're gonna have a 2,000 lap race.
Let me stress that out again. This guy thinks an auto sport needs a fucking playoff system.
C for cunt.
Instead of simply just giving the championship to the person who does the best throughout the season.
Yeah.
Like every other fucking auto sport.
But did he come up with a storyline where he wanted to be the father of his own daughter's baby?
What's happening? No.
Because let's face it, Vince McMahon wanted to do that when Stephanie McMahon got pregnant.
I know, because he's fucking insane.
He is insane. We agree.
Since I didn't have time to mention it, by the way, Kingdom Valley, the one mock speed level in the game that actually wasn't a
I
of crap.
will be honest, I actually quite enjoyed the Kingdom Valley mock
yeah, it's actually was decent.
Can I just say something right here?
Go ahead.
About this scene coming up with the
the
egg airship crashing. You can when it crashes, you can see part of it at the end of the mountain.
Yeah, you're
Watch.
blocking
You can still see part of it when it crashes.
Oh, fuck.
God, man, we're gonna have an all-time fan record for Turbo's birthday. Sorry.
See, the thing I also just
The greatest of all gifts.
is the fact that he just pauses for a second, stares there, and then suddenly reaction. Like, seriously? Couldn't that just be instantaneous to kind of keep a flow?
Fastest thing alive, my ass.
That's definitely not in this game. I think Blaze is... well, if you use the blue gem to speed yourself up, I suppose you go a lot faster. Speaking of which, I was needing to buy a couple of the upgrades. Completely forgot.
Eggman was too enthusiastic by the paparazzi taking pictures of him, and he just fucking crashed into the
Oh, get a load of this!
Sorry, Princess Diana reference. I should have not said that. I said it because of Princess Elise.
To be honest, I'm getting a bit sick of all the fucking stuff with her on TV. It was 20 years ago. I wish people would just get over it at this point.
I still remember that day that happened.
Thunder got with that one.
Even though they was that was a fake Triple H. That was Double H.
Yep, that was Hulk
I'm
Hogan.
surprised somebody got that last one before I did, because I kept trying to click on it and I kept using the wrong button or something.
I am Double H.
Yeah, you're Double H banned, bitch.
I am Double H.
It's a shame that we don't have Triple H here. He just fucking pedigree all these spots out of here.
He
shoveled them all out.
He just hits him with a sledgehammer.
There's also that.
He just fucking pedigrees them all over the place.
Alright, one level to go, but I do want to go and get an upgrade, a couple upgrades for.
Or you
the
can
others
just
again.
tell he can just send his wife to tell him to fuck off, or just bitch
Really,
bitch
who has
slap
the
him.
bigger who has the bigger balls in that family, him or her?
Steph.
Probably.
Yeah, she be taking it, and he be taking it.
Deep.
If you believe the stories about the
Very
strap on
deep.
and all that.
Oh yeah, you know it. I mean, come on, the man wears man thongs. I mean, come on now.
I see that there were more people banned in my absence.
Yeah. One got banned by me. I'm surprised somebody else didn't beat me to it because I kept messing up with the wrong button.
Someone
And
had the
thank
name
you,
of Diff.
Yeah.
Diff.
There we go.
Oh, they were showing highlights of Bagel.
No.
Nova.
Dude, come on now.
Double ban again. Oh my god.
You just got a double stutter. What a maneuver! What a maneuver!
Oh, that's what that line actually translates to. I heard you say that before.
What? Oh, Bagel?
No, what you just said, the wrestling reference.
Yeah.
Oh, what a maneuver!
Yep.
It's a pretty famous line. Wasn't it,
That was
Vince that
Vince.
said that all the time, yeah.
Just did
Because
CM
the fucker that owns the
freaking mocked him.
because the fucker that
No,
owns the wrestling
JR.
promotion doesn't know the names of any of the fucking wrestling moves.
Not JR.
What a maneuver! CM
And
Punk just mocking
Yeah,
Vince
Bob.
McMahon saying, "What a maneuver!"
Thunder with an epic burn.
No shit.
There's no way to turn off chat, right?
Not as far as I know.
Yeah.
Well, I think there is a way to turn off chat, but I don't know it.
You should migrate to fucking Twitch, man.
I have been thinking about it.
Yeah, this place
Yeah.
stinks with fucking these trolls and all that shit.
Not to
Next
mention,
Saturday, I
It's not
might.
anywhere near this bad.
Twitch just doesn't have the same kind of problem with the whole having to refresh the stream all the time with the way they handle their.
Alright, well, starting next week, I might try Twitch for a change.
Yeah.
And then you get subscribed, and then it's text to speech kind of thing.
I mean, then you'll have your new computer by then, so.
Well,
the last
hopefully,
stream
yeah.
I did, the last stream I did, I got like I got a whole bunch of. I hadn't been raided, but all it was someone somebody just following me constantly, no messages, so it was actually tolerable.
Oh.
Oh, small Sonic. Oh, here we
Now I
go
gotta
with this
get
shit.
Oh,
I
It just
gotta
makes
get
the
it.
game much more easy to get through, dude.
It's like Sonic doing the fucking screw attack.
But that is what it is.
So are you
Yeah.
trying to get every single emblem?
Sonic doing
No,
his
I just saw
Samus
them, so I thought I'll pick them up.
Metroid.
he's in his own
Have you actually gotten 100% completion on this game before?
Fuck no. I'm not that fucking crazy.
I'm on some Sam ass right now.
Yeah, of course you would.
Speaking of Samus, anybody getting the Metroid 2 game for 3DS?
I'm thinking about it.
They might get it, yeah.
Another Metroid 2.
No,
remake.
it's the official one though, isn't it?
I know. I'm just saying.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I love AM2R, but I am interested to see if Nintendo actually does a decent job.
Alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead.
I like ASMR.
Of course you do. Yeah, anyway, good night, dude. Have a good one.
Yep, see you later.
Sorry to see that you've been
Just-
dealing with this nonsense tonight.
Yeah, it's definitely soured the things a little bit, but oh well. It happens. Shit happens.
Just try out Twitch and hopefully you won't get
Yeah, I think I will be
that.
trying out Twitch next week.
Honestly, after seeing this, I'm just gonna stick to Twitch from now on as well. just
I will
because
say this is the worst it's ever been. I've never known it get this bad before.
Yeah, for real. Now I'm glad that I can join in on the calls that you're leaving YouTube for a while. Damn.
Unfortunately, I don't want to have to put up with this every single week, just in case. So I have been wanting to try out Twitch anyway, so consider next week a trial run.
I'll at least see you.
Anyways.
Now,
Oh, good night,
at
guys.
least.
Good night, Thunder.
Yep, see you later, dude.
Good night, man.
Yep, good night.
Night.
And then there was still 5, because we have no life.
I'm pretty sure I do
Oh, you
have
do.
a
You do.
life.
Just... Oh, there he is. Couldn't find the last fucking enemy. Why did I think this was a good idea?
Hey there, Hoops Gaming. Yes, it has been a hell of a ride. It's probably the most interesting stream that I've actually been a part of in quite a while.
That's a
Right.
nice way of putting it.
Yeah.
Reminds me, I'm wondering if I should continue streaming on Twitch or if I should just stick to uploading on YouTube.
I'd still upload video, like Let's Play stuff to YouTube, dude. At the end of the day, it's what most people go to watch stuff like that on.
Oh yeah, the aquatic base shenanigans with the floating orbs.
I was watching some anime, I guess. So I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you watching, dude?
Yeah, what the fuck is
Come
this,
on.
bro? Why
I
are
guess-
you doing that?
He watches
Mute your fucking
latest
mic,
lolly
bro.
anime.
No, 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 no.
Alright,
What are you doing?
At least share with the group.
alright, Mr. Alright, so Hoops, I think they just trolled because they wanted to have fun. I guess they just thought it was funny.
It's like share the group. Like, sloppy
Yeah.
seconds.
No, what the hell was that? It
Ah,
sounded like,
fuck, I was trying to get away from
it
Tails.
sounded like hentai, bro.
Because it was.
On the mother... Bruh, mute your mic next time, please.
Hey, Paris got pissed when I did that on his videos.
Well, it's Paris. You'll find
However,
me
we are not
insulting about
Paris.
something.
So.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but man, that's fucked up. It was funny.
Nah, I just went to his thing and it just like spammed it and just left. He got pissed at me.
Sounds like Paris.
Yeah. Sometimes I wonder if he just wakes up in the morning and he's salty just for no reason.
He's like,
Yeah, no shit.
he's
To
like,
be,
he's like,
to be fair, Paris does have a lot of stuff on in real
Yeah.
life, so it's hard to be into it with him.
he's a grumpy old man.
Yep.
He is the, I think he is the only one of us that actually has kids and multiple jobs and stuff, so...
Yeah.
I
Just
just,
that are pretty good. Huh? That's a lot of crap on this plate. Huh?
Definitely.
oh, sucks to be you.
And Tails with the ring bomb.
Oh yeah, these fucking ring bombs are terrible.
Oh,
I don't know what
sucks
was
to
wrong
be
with
you.
Tails' tail attack in Sonic SA1.
Yeah.
So much
Oh,
better.
it sucks to be me. Sorry, bad impersonation.
Yeah, that was awful.
Yeah, we all do terrible Paris impersonations, but they're fun to do.
Yeah. And then it's all shit on his pizza.
Oh,
Shit on your
God.
pizza. That was the best
Damn.
thing that ever happened.
What about a pizza?
You may as well tell the story, dude. It's your story.
Yeah.
So basically, I hosted a race of Freedom Planet, and every part we introed it, I did a like an impersonation of one of our
Yeah.
fellow racers. Part 2, on the other hand, I did it in one of his intros, Paris's intros. It's like, hi, welcome back. And we're just all going around and, him being a pizza delivery man. It's like he'll like probably hate my impersonations, and it's like he's gonna shit on my pizza.
He's gonna shit on my next Domino's order.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's funny.
Yes, this is Sonic 06, Iggy.
Indeed. Originally the plan was for tonight to do Mania, but, because we got fucked over, the Steam players...
Yeah. Thanks, Sega.
Yes.
Thanks, Obama.
Thanks, Obama.
Yeah, I'm all about bringing back those memes.
They won again, for fuck's sake.
Oh, here he is, the baseball hooligan.
Baseball hooligan.
Can't keep those fuckers contained.
Let me guess, the
Dodgers.
Yankees?
No, my guys lost today, so
Oh,
both
yeah.
my guys
Oh,
lost.
ouch. The opposite of what happened yesterday.
Yeah, unfortunately. Bagel is the bagel man.
Yeah, it's
I
the
love
other-
using the purple
opposite-
gem. It breaks everything.
Opposite yesterday. My team lost yesterday, now they win today.
Also, to whoever is in the chat, if you're wondering why everybody's banned, it's because we kept getting a load of bots or something in here.
Yeah.
Aguilar saved your ass.
Hey, what was that again?
Aguilar saved your ass.
Yeah, well, somebody had to.
Yeah.
I think we're in the last section of Aquatic Base now.
Someone's finding a way to fuck up for once.
Chapman's no longer the closer.
Yeah, I saw that. Wah, wah, wah.
It's a fucking butt fumbled on Friday night.
Yeah. Mr. 100 miles an hour. And he gets the
If
ball
I was
line
the,
being a
if I,
closer.
if I was the Yankees, I would think Betances is a better pitcher than he. I would take Betances any day as a closer.
You know, it's weird because until you two, I'd never met an American who had actually liked baseball. I always assumed it was like a dying sport or something for you guys.
No, not a chance.
Yes, big chance.
I take it you're
Actually,
not a fan then, Scarecrow.
I was just trolling. I have no idea.
I'm trolling, I'm trolling,
what
I'm
you
trolling,
want.
I'm trolling.
And Knuckles spazzing out on the wall, because obviously the game can't give me a break.
Knuckles spaz out on the
I'm spazzing out. Oh yeah. Tut, 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 tut. Don't you hate that?
Alright.
Plus, he doesn't even look like he's climbing it. He looks like he's copping a few.
It's not like he's gonna get any off anyone else, so he may as well.
Right.
And I mean, there's a reason Rouge doesn't seem to be interested in him anymore since SA2. He probably realized what an idiot he was.
Oh, look at how cheap that shit is. He's using a small sauce to get past that.
Dude, I am fucking pissed off from all the deaths at the Test of Courage. And I don't exactly have a lot of time left tonight anyway. I want to get at least one of the stories done.
Right.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Me too.
I hear you too.
And there we go. Oh, there's another section, for fuck's sake.
Yup.
I could have swore that. Oh, I think that was the end of where Shadow's story finishes, actually. Or at least Shadow's level for Aquatic Base.
Sex.
Oh.
There was a time
That's
I
right.
couldn't...
Shadow visited an aquatic base in the past with the whole time travel thing here.
Oh yeah, where Elisa's father impregnates her with Iblis.
Yep. Yes!
There's gotta be better Coco pictures than this. Jeez.
Well, make sure you find something for me to use for when I edit the videos for you.
Right.
Oh, finally we're done. Damn. 10 minutes, fuck. That wasn't even a terrible run either. I believe there's just one boss left to go.
Yeah.
Okay, I
That
think I found,
giving you
Okay.
another reminder that it's Sonic 06.
I found one.
I'm sure you did. I said, would you be completely against using Tawna?
Oh, well, Tawna isn't, it's not in
I
the,
know she's not in Crash 3, but she's the only other, like, female character I can think of.
younger the better. Oh wait, I don't think I should say that. After all we've been through today.
Probably not.
It's like, oh, no, sweeter the juice.
Oh god. The blacker the cherry, the sweeter the juice.
Ah, lolly
You
juice.
Just get a room.
Popeye's favorite beverage.
With your lolicon ass.
Get the hell out of here with your lolicon. You stinking lolicon.
Yeah, I'm thinking next week I will stream on Twitch, but I will upload the replay to YouTube. So
Oh, so they get to hear our strange commentary.
of course.
Why is this happening?
Although to be honest, next week I'm thinking about maybe trying to do like some multiplayer stuff. So let's see how that goes.
Probably because your PC's a piece of crap, Eggman.
Yeah. Also, danger spelt backwards on his fucking monitor up there. I just realized. It's like the image is reversed for
Yup.
some reason.
Yeah,
That's
it
weird.
I'm just putting pictures on your enter.
Of course
Yeah,
you
right.
are. At the end of the day, dude, it's your decision. Which one you want me to use? So. Oh, something I forgot to bring up is I don't know if you saw, but I'm going to be hosting Shovel Knight Race on CGGP if you want in.
By the way, Turbo, you have officially reached 100 subscribers, I believe.
You're fucking kidding me.
No, I'm just checking your YouTube page right now. 100.
That'll probably go down during the week though. When I get subscribers during the streams, I generally tend to lose a couple of them. So I won't celebrate till next week.
Oh wait, Turbo got 100. Wait,
Time to unsubscribe. Yeah. I'm very familiar with the joke, dude. I was there when it was originally made.
Yeah.
And
I think
unsubscribe.
it was Mark who could think.
Yeah, it was Mark.
Probably one of the good jokes he actually had.
Either Mark or Thunder. It was one of the two of them.
It was Mark.
Now you're unsubscribed. Now I'm unsubscribed.
I can't fucking. Oh, there we go. I actually managed to get a hit. As I was saying, NJ, I'm technically hosting this Shovel Knight race on CGP if you want to join that.
I don't know. What exactly would you be playing the game on? I only have the 3DS version, so I can't really do
you
stuff
couldn't
with
record. Yeah.
that. Unless you want me to film on my 3DS. I don't know if I could try that.
You could try it, but I don't think it'd work very well. It's a bit different than recording off a television.
Mm-hmm.
Still, there's spots open. I think there's only one spot taken so far, so...
And the egg wyvern.
I hate this first stage, though, where you have to ram it into the fucking debris of the ship, because the controls here are fucking terrible.
Yeah, because Sonic 06 control.
So by the way, this is how I originally ended up seeing this fight, and it looks way different than the way it's being recorded right here. It's just that link that I just posted there.
Ah, God, I can't get a hit. Unfortunately, I can't watch anything at the moment. I'm trying to kill the final boss, well, the boss.
I'm aware. The final boss of Sonic's story, I believe.
Where the fuck? Oh, there he is. Come on.
Oh, you're at the final boss?
Well, the one of Sonic's story, anyway. I've still got, like, Silver and Shadow to do, but I'm not doing that tonight.
Okay. But you will finish it, right?
Okay, so I don't start a stream that I don't intend to finish at some point, even if it's not on the same night.
Oh, fair.
God damn it, would you just find something to fucking... There we go. I said the first section is the worst of this. After that, the fight actually gets really
I
easy.
was say, thought he was about to say, if you should decide somewhere to fuck off.
Damn, Nova. Holy fucking Savage Nova should be your name.
Oh my God, no! Is this gonna be the new thing now?
Well, I mean, that's my Twitter name, 28 Savage Scarecrow. So.
Scarecrow.
I'm not sure how savage I am.
You're probably the least savage one here, dude. You're too polite and nice to be called savage.
I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Depends on, I guess, the situation, maybe?
To an extent.
Extend, he says.
No, what I mean is there's certain times where it's good to not be so polite and nice and all that, and then there's certain times where it is good to be.
Extend, he says.
I'm respectful to
There we go. I think I managed. Yes, I got rid of that. I don't have to do that fucking part again.
I'm just getting started.
Yes, get him.
Can you make it here? Do it! Do it, asshole! Can you
Hey,
make it?
Cam, what's the
Do
matter?
it.
Oh, Sonic just taunting him.
Oh, I'd just like to point out I was right, by the way. Since I've been streaming the console game, I haven't had a single fucking PC crash.
Oh, Eggman, what's the matter, Holmes? Sonic the Mexican Hedgehog.
Can you avoid this, Sonic? Yeah, he can.
Pretty much. Well,
Can you do this, Sonic?
Make it here.
I know
Yes, you
can't
can,
get rid of the
Eggman,
platforms.
because you're a fucking idiot.
Can you do this,
Damn.
Sonic?
To be fair, he's
I
right.
mean-
Eggman is an idiot.
Yeah.
300 IQ, my
Yeah.
ass.
I mean, he's got a freaking flying machine he's on now, so that's got basically literally gives him a way to get up and hit him. And that's just.
Look, Mom, I'm flying.
Then again, Robotnik likes to think of himself as smarter than he actually is.
Smarter than the average bear.
Smarter than the average Eggman. Hey, boo boo.
Smaller than the average egg.
Smarter than the average egg, Snibbly.
Well, it's Eggman. He likes to be enamored with the smell of his own shit.
Yeah, you got a point.
What?
My egg smells like shit.
I don't know where the fuck this conversation is going.
Who the hell? No.
This is random even for us.
For real.
This egg smells like shit.
Whoa!
Actually, that was a little bit of a urinating tree reference. One of his videos.
Oh,
The enamored with the smell of his own shit lot.
Alright, one more hit, I believe. It might be two, I'm not sure, I can't tell.
Probably just one. Let's hope it's just one in this case.
Do it, asshole.
Prepare for another defeat. Up.
Stop breaking the law, asshole.
Eggman, I will go down like this. Yeah, maybe if you learn to actually be a good shot, Eggman.
Alright, Sonic story done. Fuck.
Alright.
Fuck
Alright,
the test
that
of
could've
courage, by the way.
That could have been a lot harder, though. I have to say.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Test of courage was bullshit. The way
Are you ever going to try to go for 100% on this game? By the way,
God, no.
Yeah.
you need the bragging rights. You
I don't
can't
want the
live
bragging
without
rights.
them.
No. He's not insane, dude.
no.
I'd rather live with dishonor.
It ain't that deep.
Oh, fuck.
Right.
At the end, that had no fucking right to be that long. I've raced this fucking game. Go watch my race with SG. That actually does usually show my decent skill at this game, but no. Opa, you're a bad fucking luck charm for me when it comes to this. Every other game I've raced with, I've been decently, but no. This one wants to just kick me in the ass whenever you're somehow involved. Whether it's commentary or racing against me.
My presence just fucks you over every time.
Tell me about it.
Just his existence is pure evil.
And that's what I keep saying every night.
Oh
Another pretty nice CGI cutscene. Unfortunately, it's fucking
Final
stupid.
Fantasy. Final Fantasy. Eat your heart out.
No, I wouldn't go that far.
Well, maybe Final Fantasy up to
Why
level
can't
13.
why can't it be Cindy he's rescuing?
Oh, I was wondering who he was talking about then until I realized you meant from FF15.
Yes.
Nope.
She needs her oil change, damn it.
Oh, God.
Hope I just get a room.
He's got a room, the problem is it's just filled with spunk.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
He needs to get a new clean
Come
one.
on, you had to have seen that one coming.
Ew.
Oh, you had to see that one coming.
And Princess Elise breaks her neck. The end.
I know. Da, 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 da.
Right.
And they all just laugh.
Sonic's laugh is
everyone
very
died.
Creepy.
I'm just imagining her just Sonic just picking her up and just spinning her around in slow motion.
Well, he was
It's
bouncing
like
around
a,
a moment ago.
like a romantic kind of thing. And then he accidentally lets her go and she just goes off the cliff. It's like, oh shit.
There's an image.
Ah, so that's how Iblis got let out of his cage.
Oh, nice smile. And then a backhand.
Yeah.
Don't smile at me again.
Oh, for fuck's
You're not
sake.
supposed to smile!
Exactly. Look unhappy.
Yeah, I don't think he needs permission. He's Sonic.
7 o'clock in the fucking morning. Nothing
Yeah, it's
but
1:03
7
in the
o'clock
morning
in the morning.
on my end, so...
Yeah, same here.
1 a.m.
1 a.m. Yep.
yeah. When this goes up, I'm definitely putting
Gold
this.
nipples! Sorry.
I'm definitely putting in the description mods versus pricks or something to look into that,
Yeah, that would be great. Name to that.
because that has been all tonight has been, to be honest.
Yeah.
If you had fun of this stream, call 1-800.
Yep. Ban.
Block!
Block, 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 block.
At the
block,
very
block, block,
least,
block, block, block.
I managed to beat Super Mario 64 tonight for the first time, even if I was yet again denied the fucking ending because of a PC crash.
Too bad I
Yeah.
didn't see it.
Are you gonna attack the ending on that one too?
In the edited version, because I will be editing a full thing. Yeah, I'll be doing it. I'm not leaving the fucking ending out. No way. I wasn't doing that boss again. You saw how long that took me, Scarecrow. You were here.
Yes. Duh. I'm always here.
Always watching, even when you're sleeping, Turbo.
Okay, that was just.
I don't know where it came from. I'm a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit delirious right now.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna come over and watch you sleep. Actually, you know what? I'd rather not do that because you might have. So I don't want to intrude. You know.
And by the way, this song fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Probably one of the few
Wally-
Sonic 06 songs that actually does suck.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, probably one of the good things about Sonic 06 was the music and the
Oh
game.
yeah,
That's
I'm not
about
saying
it.
every single track in the game is good, but
Yeah.
the majority of them are good, if not great.
Yeah.
This game does not deserve this soundtrack.
Carrot legs. Pie.
Oh, you were talking about Elise earlier with the carrot legs. Fuck. I completely
Yeah, she's
went
carrot
over my head.
legs.
Maybe she's got a
What?
massive tan from being in, like, Sandy Desert or whatever the hell the name of the stage is called.
I want to eat those
Hey,
carrot
man.
legs.
That's good.
Put them on with ranch dressing.
So I'm gonna say,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say it now, so I don't have to say it later. To anybody in the chat who did come and just enjoy the show, thank you very much. To everybody who did come just basically to cause trouble, fuck you. You are the problem with YouTube these days. Well, the fact them and
You know, it's
YouTube
just
themselves
gonna make roll even harder next time you stream, maybe.
Yeah. I don't
Well,
think
I'll be
you
doing it next week. I'm gonna do it on Twitch to try that out.
Yeah.
So I have been wanting to try out Twitch anyway, so it's gonna give me
Yeah.
a perfect reason to do
Yep.
it. Plus, there'll be less problems with it where you guys won't have to refresh as often. So
Yeah. I don't know how many times I had to do that today. I just had to do it just now. I've had about probably like 20 times.
I
now.
know Dine has to do it a lot whenever he streams or he's watching somebody stream.
Yeah.
So a few times he's watched me, he's complaining about the fact that it has to constantly be refreshed. YouTube needs to get this shit together.
Yeah.
Yeah, they suck right now.
That's another messed up thing about this ending cutscene. Reminds of how Sonic and Luigi just barely missed a jump, and the explosion of that thing in the background literally saves them. Of the egg carrier.
And all was good. I even got to friend zone Amy.
Oh no!
Damn.
That's
And
all.
Opie cried.
I cry a little bit inside.
At least we get to hear his world now. This is a decent song.
Just not from your
I'm sad.
Oh yeah, his world is actually.
I like older variations of it, but yeah.
Yeah. The one where you actually can hear him singing the.
Yep.
Probably the best one in my opinion.
Well, I did have the soundtrack on earlier. I don't know if that song played or not. Alright, so I have no idea when they're going to come back to Sonic 06. I will do it though, because I've only got like 2 stories left to do, and neither of them I think are quite as long as Sonic's. At least if I recall, I can't remember. It's been a long time. Next week, like I said, I'm going to try streaming on Twitch, so I'll make an announcement that I'm going to be streaming there, like a couple minutes beforehand, but we're going to try it there for once. The replay will be on YouTube. I want to try and do some multiplayer stuff. I don't know if any of us have like the same games or anything, so I'll have to have a look.
I'll look forward to it.
You know what? Despite the absolute assholes in the chat, this has actually been a pretty fun night. So
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
And yeah, honestly, I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun as well. But
So-
it's nice to have a good time.
to all of you guys, thank you very much for joining me. I really do appreciate it for joining me tonight.
Pleasure.
Obviously he's not here, so I'll thank Thunder as well. So thanks, buddy. I'll see you whenever I see you. I say it's like I'm gonna quit right now, but no, the credits are still rolling because for some reason Sega was proud of themselves and wanted a long credit sequence.
For one story.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you get this
Of a
4
crappy
fucking times.
Out of here.
And remind you, this is Sonic 06. Not a good game.
Sonic 06 is a good game.
This is my first time seeing it. Can't tell you.
You can't even be entertained by the fucking
It's got
videos
some
now.
okay stuff about it. It's not a good game.
I only watch it for pink legs and carrot legs.
Well, yeah, that's you.
And the occasional panty shot.
Yes.
Because you need to get your lollies in.
Fucking hell, it's still hard to believe that 2006 was 11 years ago, though.
Hard, he says. Still hard, he says.
God damn. Just think, 11 years ago, NJ was a 7-year-old child.
Oh my god. It's hard to believe.
Wow. 11 years ago? I don't remember.
11 years ago, I would have been a year out of school, so... What was I doing at that point? I think... Yeah, that was... Yeah, I was actually at college at that point.
11 years ago, I'm still working like I am now.
Right?
And the never-ending story of life continued.
Yeah.
I was still in high school.
Yeah,
11 years ago.
yeah. We got out a bit early, like either 16 or 15, depending on when your birthday was. So yeah.
Yeah.
Presented by Sega. Whoops. Okay, well, enough of that shit. Let's end the fucking thing there. I can get that off.
Alright, so how long have you been streaming so far?
Do you know what? I am going to check. This current stream has been going 4 hours, 15 minutes, but obviously the things crashed a couple times, so let me have a look. In total, we're talking about 6 hours, I want to say.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
Started
Yeah.
about 6.
And yeah, 100 subscribers. I'm not expecting that to still be 100 by the end of the next week, though. Probably I'll get like 3 or 4 sub.
Yeah, because I think on my end, you didn't start till after about between 6 to 7 Central Time, so it's out like after 1 in the mornings.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, it is.
Alright, well, that was the birthday stream. Didn't exactly go as planned. But we still had some fun. So I gotta ask, who won the band game?
It was Bangate.
Probably Thunder.
He was pretty quick on the draw, admittedly.
Thunder or
I got
India.
some in there too, though. And so
I got a few in there as well. So honestly, I don't think anyone was counting. You have to look back and
yeah,
see
They got a
who the
few
actual
in there,
winner
they
that
say.
was.
They got a few in there, they say.
Of course. We have to get a few more innuendos in before the end of the stream.
yeah.
I tried to
That
And
wasn't even
me
intentional.
or any of us having to refresh the stream server wouldn't have helped either in terms of how many actually got banned or figuring that out.
Yeah, I'm gonna put all the fucking videos and stuff together from tonight because obviously I have had PC issues. I will edit all of them together in one video, and that'll go up sometime next week, I'm guessing. I am a bit pissed off about the chat being in the video, but oh well, screw it. Just go with it.
Are you going to continue doing that for future streams, or
I will do the chat next week. If the same thing happens again, where we just get nothing but trolls and well, mostly trolls, I'm gonna not put the chat in the videos anymore for a while. But I'll give it one more
Okay,
chance.
then.
Alright, so once again, thank you for joining, and thank you to you guys as well.
Yep.
If you want to plug anything or send links to your channels and stuff, feel free.
Feel free to subscribe to Opie. He's what a guy. Opie.
Mediocre content with fantastic thumbnails.
Mediocre. Well, it is true, it is mediocre.
I'm only playing, but yeah, your thumbnails are
And
fucking
the
fantastic.
lolicon stuff.
No, not yet, at least. But
Yeah, right. Me, I would be follow me at Veil Scarecrow. That's the only thing.
All right, and if you want to find me, you can find me at November Joy. It's not that hard to find. It shouldn't be that hard to find me. And I just try to make videos and have fun with it. So
just follow the sexy radio voice.
Yep.
Yep.
I did hear one person saying I sounded younger on the camera. So
Hey, that's a good sign.
Okay,
does
we're
that
gonna
mean
get
that my
this.
voice sounded less like a sexy radio host voice? I'm not sure.
Oh.
Okay, we're gonna stop the
Still
stream
sounds
before
the
these two
same.
start having sex. So thank you for watching.